And the correct answer is we're live.
Whatever. I'm going to tell you the tech answer.
Okay, go ahead.
No, I don't want it anymore.
No.
I do.
No, you can
Go ahead.
No, it's if you have the like orientation lock, turn that off, and then flip it to its side, and then flip it again, and then turn back on the orientation lock, and it should work.
No.
Good job.
Also,
Don't flip to the rear.
Not that.
camera.
No, the orientation lock that stops it from like flipping.
That's switching cameras. That's a different button.
see, I don't
No.
feel like on stream's the best.
Orientation lock. You got to go into the settings of the phone. It's not like on the screen.
I love that she's having as much difficulties as I would. That's awesome.
I locked it.
Just
I
wait
locked it.
until
here's
it
the-
actually happens.
It was stationary and it randomly put me on its side.
Yes.
Thing did not move. It just went whoop, and I'm like,
I saw that too.
okay.
I saw it too, and I'm like, you know what? We're gonna flow the game. This is how it's gonna be. That's it.
Yeah,
I'm like,
it
we're
was
gonna go.
fine. It was cool.
He's just sideways now.
Yeah.
Okay. Like a David Byrne video from the
It was
80s. That's
fun.
cool.
I thought it worked well with your character too.
All right. So we're back. D&D. So for those of you that were watching last week, and maybe didn't catch the very end, and you notice there's a different person here. So we got Mickey instead of CW. CW could not make it this week. His life is getting extremely busy starting today. He's on a flight. Fly well. If you watch this, if you're seeing this, fly safe, fly well. So he's not going to be able to make it. So Mickey decides to join us to fill in. So we're going to figure out a little key reason for this. For why this has happened. That's okay. You can do that. That's what D&D is about, right? Improvising. Right? We're like the Marines. Improvise, adapt, and overcome, right? And that what we got to do here?
Yes.
Yes, I'm a Marine.
Yes. Yeah, fuck you too, Bryce.
Nobody did anything to you yet.
Yeah, being the key word.
Because it's in the plans. It's in the making.
Yeah. So I guess we can get ready to get into this. So last we left off in this one shot. That's not working. I forgot I got to get a button in here. You guys had gone through the first day, the days leading up to, and the day right before the heist at Chimera Manor. Bunch of things had to be done. There was some following of Viridian that was done to get some information. There was some setup by Lilu to be a whale to distract, to get something into the vault. Explosives.
Sorry, it sounds like you're echoing on the stream.
It
And
does.
I don't think it's because I have you and the stream. I think
It's not echoing on mine.
maybe I'm just stupid. Maybe I'm just Renor.
Or
I don't know. Now I want to listen to the stream.
Well, while he does that, use the code CO6 at W to get
Just-
10% off.
Because somebody wants
W
the
gets
D.
the D's.
Because somebody wants the D.
Now you're gonna really listen to it. All right.
It's only your feed. It's only your audio feed that's doubling up.
Oh, wow.
You're right. Yeah.
oh.
See?
That's like a quadruple echo. That's absurd.
Oh, I know why. Never mind. Hold on a second.
Hold on, I gotta turn the porn off, guys. I fucking love the reverb back.
Forgot to shut it off on the phone.
Hey guys, we're fucking professionals here. Don't worry about it.
We
Yeah.
are so good at
Where is it?
Ooh, I like that one. There we go. Look at
There we go. Okay,
Throw
now I should be fine.
Are you being Bob?
Now
Bob
it should be
might
now
work,
now it
it's
should be
just not
fine.
crazy.
If you want to listen to it, Mickey, let me. I mean, I could turn on my phone again, but I think it should be fine now. It should be fine.
You're
now.
good.
Yeah, I had to because. Yeah, I'm not gonna explain it. Technical shit,
yeah,
dumb shit.
we're good.
It's
We don't
fixed.
need to.
It's fixed.
Tell us about
It's
it.
fixed.
Tell us.
But yeah. So where I live off. So yeah, you guys did some shenanigans. And Lilu set up herself as a whale to be able to sneak some explosives into the vault, disguised as a case of jewels, and all that other good stuff. And then you guys also at the end raided a warehouse that Dust had sent you to get some spell scrolls of scrying to be able to watch what the imps see. There was some other plans as well that involved the heist, which Dust is going to also, obviously, the next morning give you guys a recap of what the plan is. But also something else happened right at the end. Razor was sent to follow Dust to see what was going on with her, and Razor witnessed Dust getting into an argument with Viridian, and also overheard that Dust is now blacklisted from the manor house, so cannot enter any manor house in Port Haven, so she's kind of burned and can't enter. And he had just relayed that to Leaf right before you guys ended last week. Also, Lilu charmed a Heracorn. Apparently that's a thing now. So yeah,
I want to write it too.
Not,
writing
nope.
it and posing.
no, you're not tiny. That's not the type of writing we're doing in this stream.
Get subscribers.
Wow.
This is gonna turn into a Snapchat premium real quick if we're not careful.
I gotta be careful with the hand gestures too.
I will say this. So, to start off, as you guys, you defeated the guards. Well, Razor just decided to one-shot and kill the guards because he felt like it. And Lily was not too happy about it, and you guys just stopped the Heracorn by charming it. You got the spell scrolls. Renner has them in his possession. And just as you guys were about to leave, you guys are actually leaving. You're walking through the streets of Port Haven. A bunch of Port Haven police officers grab Leaf and drag him away. And no one is unsure why this is happening. So y'all head back to the Belafonte estate. And let me activate that one. And as you walk into the Belafonte estate, you see a insect-like person sitting on a couch near Reginald.
Has a
Oh my
drink
God.
in her hands like this.
Yeah. Holding a drink. Oh, and Dust is there too as well, obviously. And you guys walk in and you see this new
Get
person.
subscribers.
So as you see this new person, we rewind, flashback to when Leaf and Dust are making their plans. Dust is talking to Leaf, and he's like, "So, what are we going to do? You know, you have that thing. You know, the warrant on you. People may be looking for you. What are we going to do if you know, they drag you away? This may be a problem." And Leaf goes, "Well, I think I may have a solution for that. I have a backup plan in that case, in case that event happens." Cut over to a unnamed laboratory. Well, there's a name, you just can't see it. It's pixelated. Alarms are blaring. So think your lights are off, but you see the alarms are blaring everywhere. There's lights flashing. Scientists and security guards are kind of running past each other, yelling, "Experiment 13! Someone has stolen it! Nothing is immediately visible until the vial gets knocked over." All of a sudden, a small three-creen appears, having dropped their camouflage. She chitters under her breath and rearranges the pouch around her neck before making her escape.
Yes. So that's Bob. She's three crane, just like kind of more crickety looking three crane. Not wearing any clothes, just because there's nothing to cover really. Like it's you know, she doesn't have anything that needs to be covered. So she's sitting on the couch. sorry, back up. She escapes from the laboratory.
Laboratory?
Yes. And I assume Leaf or Dust comes up to me somehow.
Yeah. So as you're escaping, I'm assuming it's nighttime. You're kind of chittering out, and leaning against a parapet wall nearby is Leaf, kind of chewing on a cinnamon stick, and he's like, "Hey, Bobby."
Kind of like head nod, like looks weird coming from a cricket thing, and also 3 foot tall, 3 foot tall cricket thing, just kind of like, and he hears in his head, Leaf, it has been some time since I've seen you.
Well, listen, it looks like you could use a little bit more money than what you got going on here. We got a job for you out in Port Haven.
Funds have been low for my research, hence stealing.
Well, this one we're talking some big dough. Dust and I are thinking about taking down 3 manor houses out in Port Haven.
A manor house?
Yes. Now, we have the crew we need, but there may be an issue with my legality walking the streets. So, yeah, that thing
one,
yeah.
The thing.
The thing in the place and with the stuff, yeah. But yeah, so in case I get pinched, this is what I'm thinking of doing. So I got my little telekinetic thing, and you got yours thing as well. So I'm gonna
would like to mention that none of the words are coming out of her mouth. It's all in Lee's head. It's like chittering noises is all you can hear.
So I'm gonna cue you into everything that's happening. And in the event something happens and I get pinched, meet up at Belafonte's place. I'll let you know if there's a problem.
The otter?
Yes. The otter. Little guy, kind of furry. Lots of money.
I can do that. There aren't going to be any birds involved, are there?
I can't make any promises.
I'll deal.
So as that happens, that was a rewind. And now, while you see Leaf being dragged, before you get arrive here and Leaf is getting dragged away, Leaf kind of in his head tells Bob, who is nearby, you might as well head over to Belafonte's. I'm in trouble.
Copy that. I'm on my way.
So here it is. So, Bob will let you know this, everyone lets you know, but obviously, Bob has been listening into everything that's happened, so Bob knows everything that has gone down. Yes, everything that Leaf knows, including what Razor had told him about Dust the night before, or that evening right before this happened. Mm-hmm. So you guys all come in, and Dust is like, "Well, I see you guys made it back. This is good. You see, there's a little bit of a change." But we do what we got to do.
Dude, this has been a complete shit show. Are we going to actually get any money or see any action soon?
Tonight, darling, tonight. That is, that heist is tonight. Is tomorrow night. That is what we have to prepare for this.
Come on, you promised me some fun.
Yeah, well, I did not promise you fun. I promised you money.
You hear the chittering noises, and then in your head, was it not fun so far?
No, it's been
Seems
horribly
like it's been
boring. I've been following a robot around for ever.
As she asked this, Lilu was actively trying to fit the hericorn through the doorway.
And Belafonte jumps off his couch. What are you doing? Get that fucking thing out of my house! It is not coming in here, okay? Hericorns and otters don't mix. In case you haven't noticed, I'm an otter.
I'm an otter.
That's a thing now.
I yelled, yeah. I yelled so
He's very
loud, something
friendly.
fell.
Reggie,
no, not coming in my house.
Seems well behaved.
I don't
he's
care.
A good boy.
Listen,
Very good
Do you have a
boy.
stable?
no. I mean, I do own some horses, but the stables are, out by the track. They're not over here.
I think he could be a great race steed.
Paracorn?
I don't think it. Was it gonna hop down the lane?
I don't think
Hold
the
up.
track is gonna allow
They're
Heracons.
Hold up,
They're
I've
very
got
fast.
something. I've got something, guys. You see this birdman walks in, sees the fucking insect, feathers poop out, go back in. I look the Heracorn in the eyes. I cast speak with animals.
Bob
And-
noticeably kind of like
And as I cast speak with animals, I go up to the Heracorn. And in Heracorn language that I know no one else speaks, I'm telling them, run, they're trying to eat you. Run for your life. Run through the cities. Cause mayhem.
of course you would.
But it is charmed.
He's
So I
charmed.
feel this would have to be a roll off between
Oh.
Lilu and Razor.
Contested persuasions.
Yes.
Well, I'm fucked. Worth a try.
All right, let's do it. Let's go for it.
Are we still paused? Yeah.
Yes, I'll unpause it.
Why can I not? Oh, that's why. That makes sense.
This is why I don't give you Bardic.
Of course.
I said,
Also, charm monster only lasts an hour.
This is little. You guys just left, and you guys came back to Belafonte Estate. So this is like not even about 10 minutes.
can we
Can
talk
we
a second?
Wow, you guys tied. But he did roll. Yeah, she rolled a nat 1. So you did get a 12 because of your modifiers. But if in case of a tie, I would say the nat 1 loses.
No, I'm pushing it. I'm gonna use.
No, you can't understand it. I'm speaking in Heracorn. I'm like calmly touching it, like trying to calm him down.
I saved him from bondage and subjugation.
Yeah, well, it's rearing up. Its eyes
No,
are
it's
this
not.
big.
No, it's not. I'm extremely
It's whatever
like,
sound
whatever
bunnies
it
make.
No,
Furs
hang on,
flying
hang on.
everywhere.
Wait, no. Where's my? Hang on. I got a thing. I'm gonna push myself.
You're gonna use. You're gonna use.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. All right.
Oh yeah, Mickey. I didn't tell you about this. You saw it. Do you
I think
how
I
it all
saw.
works?
I think
I gotta
saw
add
that.
it to your. I gotta add it to your character. I
Please.
forgot
Okay,
to.
hang on. So
By the way, I haven't used any of those yet.
I used all mine, so.
Well, they do reset
I'll take it.
on a new day. So on the day of the heist, the next day, they reset.
I beat your 12.
Wow. She did.
I have all my pushes
Wait,
and my
where's
lucky
that?
rolls.
Yeah, worth a shot.
Okay, so it's in your. It's if you look under spellbook, Mickey, you see it says push yourself. It's in there, and you can read it, and it'll tell you what.
Okay.
Under
The
spell
best
books.
part is, you may be upset with Bryce, but you can't be upset with Razor because he's spoken in Heracorn.
I saw you
So-
talking to my beloved, and I saw it react in an alarmed manner.
No, you
Oh,
can't
no.
react.
And
It's
you
just-
shot my friend in the spine.
Okay, you can be mad about that.
My pushes just disappeared.
What?
Yeah, my pushes just disappeared.
What you break shit? I no.
Break it!
No, I'm looking at it. It's right there in your spellbook. Go to spellbook under at will. It's there. Uncheck
It's
some.
not
You probably checked like actions or prepared. Uncheck those tabs.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I see. I'm like, why
So
did it
anyway, so-
disappear? What the fuck?
Razor talks to this Heracorn. It starts to flip out, right? And while it's screaming and Lilu's trying to calm it down and Razor's giggling, you hear Belafonte. Well, I told you to get that thing out of here! It's breaking! Shit's breaking! And get it the fuck! And then Lilu manages to calm it down and it calms back down again. And Belafonte just stops again. He looks out. He's like, "All right, listen. This the last time. Well, I'm gonna fucking tell you. Get that fucking thing out of my fucking house."
I'm gonna just
the
take it
bird
out.
should be escorted out.
Did you say the bird should be escorted out? Do I
The
hear that,
bird's
or do I
not
just
the
hear that?
problem. If
bird's the
if this thing wasn't here, Nothing would have
hear
fucking
me say
happened.
that in his brain, but you heard him say that. The bird
Yeah.
problem.
Right.
Normal crow look, disappointed look at the insect.
I'm going to cast Speak with Animals.
Point your beak the other way, please, in your brain.
I do not break eye contact.
I'm casting Speak with Animals. I'm going to tell the Hericorn in Hericorn language, which I do speak. Thank you very much. This is a bad man, and I want you to go off and save yourself. Be free. Enjoy your new life. Watch out for anthropomorphs. They're bad news. Just go be free and live your best Hericorn life. And I'm going to send him out the door with a little kiss on between his ears, and then off he goes.
Off he goes, running free through a large metropolitan city. Because they're really not much of a countryside unless you have to go way out. So you're a lot of commotion.
This is all happening.
I want to go. Okay, I'll go get him. I'll go get him. I'm going to.
This is all happening the
Okay.
night before the heist. Right?
Stay with me. I'll
Yes,
take you
this
to
is the
heist
night
when
before.
we're done with this.
Fuck it, I'm casting Hunter's Mark at a high level so I can keep track where this thing's at. I'm gonna fucking hunt it later.
Well, it
No,
ran
no,
out. It's
we-
outside. You're not near it to see it to
I'm
do
getting
no,
anything.
it.
before he
I'm
leaves
getting
it,
him.
Hunter's Mark that bitch.
I'm getting him, and I'm going to tell him stay with me. I will keep you safe in the meantime as best as I can. Don't trust Bird Boy.
Let's go in time till Dylan gets off the phone.
Yep.
He's like, all right, listen. This is the best I could do. If you go out in the backyard, I do have quite room in the backyard. I know it's going to trample some of my fucking plants out there, okay? But chain it up against the fucking back wall, okay? Once this heist is over, you take that fucking thing. I don't care where it goes, but I get it the fuck out of here.
Wait,
He doesn't
you wanna,
like chains.
Yeah, you want to chain it up
He's-
after we just freed it from chains? That
He's
sounds like a great
He's
idea.
kind of had like a PTSD experience. He's actually my service Hericorn.
Sure, but here's the
Wait.
thing. You're in the middle of a city, okay? There's nowhere for this motherfucker to go.
I'm gonna
I
put him
can
in the
take care of it.
backyard.
I can
No, you-
take care of it.
He can't roam free. I have a lot of expensive statues back there. There's a pool. There's a lot of stuff. You can't just let him run around, okay? You know how much I pay for the fucking landscaping back there? Okay?
I
Lily's
wonder if
gone.
he can swim.
Lily's out back. She's
Should
whispering
we throw
things
him
in the
in the pool
Hericorn's
and see
ear.
what happens? I'm so curious now. Can it swim?
Dust, listen, I'm backing you guys for all this, but this shit needs to stop, okay? And Dust is like, all right, listen, guys, please, it's just for one night, okay? Just chain it up. Once we're done with the heist, then you could take your new friend and go wherever you want, okay? But I think he will be okay back there.
I get my rope out of my pack, and then I make a nice, adorable little harness for it, and then I loop it to whatever Fancy said, and then I tell it, I promise I'll be back. If you see the bird boy, eat him. And then I'm going to leave and just say, be safe, little guy. We'll be back for you. We'll set you free. And then
Bryce is
that's what
just pissing everybody off.
Yeah.
You see Razor on a perch looking down at the at that fucking Hericorn multiple times throughout the night.
Yeah. And so, Bob and Razor, you both know what was going on with Dust while you guys were at the warehouse. No one else knows about that yet?
Was it?
Where she got in an argument with Viridian and
Yeah.
is
Was it the
blacklisted
plan for everyone to know?
Leaf
to know what
never told me
happened?
to say.
Yeah, because Leaf is burned or Dust is burned, so
Yeah.
Bob
so-
has to take
yeah.
Bob has to take over the
Yes. Okay. Sorry.
Dust can't enter the casino, and there was a part of the plan that Dust was supposed to be a part
So,
of.
everybody who is in the room now can hear in their brains while simultaneous chittering noises are coming out of her mouth. Hello, I am taking over for Leaf now that he has been burned, slash captured, slash, things have gone awry. Fuck you, Bryce. My name is, and then you just hear chittering noises. But you
What?
can call me Bob.
My name is what?
Trying to do things.
It's like a Slim Shady.
No. but you can call me Bob. Dust has had a bit of a encounter with
What do you mean?
what's his face?
That's to
What
say
do
the
you mean?
least. We saw him dragged away.
No, you didn't see that. Only Razor saw that.
Oh.
Right. Razor's the only because Razor
Oh, I
followed
thought
Dust.
Sorry,
you were talking
Leaf,
about
not
Leaf.
Dust. Leaf.
Yeah, Leaf.
Oh, Leaf.
Got
Okay.
dragged away.
You tabaxis kind of look very similar. I'm sorry, and I
Really?
get. I get
Wow!
your naming
So we all
naming
look alike, is what you're
conventions-
saying. Thank you very
your
much. So we all
naming
look alike.
Conventions are so difficult. They're so like I know like and then chittering noise, and then like there's another chittering noise, and I know those names are very different to me. But Dust, Leaf, it's very not different.
It's okay. I understand. Racism is a thing. It happens. It's okay.
Razor's leaning over. I could eat this one. Me too.
Please don't eat me.
It doesn't look very tasty.
Razor, no eating the bugs, okay? Please, just we're all friends here. We have a job to do. No eating each other, okay? Please, just none of that.
Yeah, it doesn't look very tasty.
Yeah, I don't think I'm very tasty.
Backs away.
I assume you're much taller than me.
Like 5'5" or something like that. Not terribly tall.
Yeah,
Compared to 3 foot, very much so.
compared to 3 foot, you tower over me. It's like. So, is everything set for tomorrow's heist?
I say this. Let's get a good night's rest, and then I will go over everything in the morning, okay? And then we'll talk about it in the morning. There's no point to stay up any later. A very hectic night, it seems, for everybody. So let's get some sleep.
Wait, it's
So-
bedtime?
Long rest.
It is now the next day, so if you wanna refresh all your stuff, go right ahead, and that includes your push yourselves. You get 3 of those back.
Is there
so
a
if
quick
you
way
use
to
them-
do that?
Yeah,
Yes,
hit the bed.
to
Or
long
rest?
rest or to push yourself? You're talking
Oh,
about?
I see. Take a rest. Okay.
Yes, and do
Yeah,
long
hit the
rest.
bed. I know what she meant.
Thank you.
6.
You're welcome.
I went out and gave the Heracorn a hug goodnight and told it a bedtime story, and then I went to bed.
And after you're done hugging the Heracorn, you turn around and you see Razor there with a bow and arrow, slink into the shadows.
I turn around, I put a good berry under the Heracorn's paw for safekeeping, in case it needs it.
Yeah, Sparkles isn't one to go to bed early, so she probably would have went out and had a couple drinks before she went to bed. Probably ended up with something shiny. Maybe something wrong. We'll have to figure that out later in the morning.
So, you guys do all your things, and it is now the next morning. So it's about 9 a.m. Some breakfast has been laid out by Belafonte. He's coming out. He's got it. You see him wearing a white robe with gold filigree. Just kind of tied around him. Still got a cigar and a margarita in his hand. Sitting on the couch while you guys... Yeah, exactly. And there's a spread laid out for breakfast as everyone filters into the living room to talk over the plan. And Dust sees you all kind of come in. She's like, I hope everyone slept well.
Wasn't bad. Been in better places, though.
Beds are hard for me to get used to, but I managed.
Listen, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, okay?
Oh, I'm just used to sleeping outside.
We're talking about 5,000 thread count Egyptian fucking cotton sheets, okay? So I don't know what the
Oh, I
fuck you're
thought there
talking
were
about here.
7,000. They're lovely.
Okay.
I haven't had such a good night's sleep for
He's
like a
really only
decade.
talking to me. Don't worry about him.
Yes, I'm talking to her, complaining about I've been in bed. I know where you're from, kid. All right, you haven't been in better beds than mine. That's all I'm telling you.
May not be the bed. Maybe it's just the company.
What, yourself? There was no one in the room but you.
Oh, but I went out last night. It was nice.
Well, it sounds like a
Should have
you
went to one
problem.
of their houses and
Some
stuff.
red guy walks through the fucking...
Wearing just a towel and
Hey guys,
smoking
my
a
name's
cigar.
Kyle. Hey,
A
guys, my
Mimbo.
name's Kyle.
Name is Chad.
Some dude
Chad.
named Kyle walks through, grabs a plate. I'll be on my way.
Does he have a tramp stamp tattoo?
Hold on a minute. Now listen, I didn't say
Probably.
you could have fucking guests. What the fuck is this?
Hey, you guys, they knew what they were getting into when they brought me here. They got me out of a bar to begin with. Or tavern.
Oh. So anyway, so Dust is standing with everyone. Says, "Okay, so I guess we should go over what's going to happen. If Razor and Bob want to mention that Dust is compromised and burned and can't enter the casinos, now would be the time to do it before she gets into the plan."
In the voice of the otter, you're fucking burnt.
That was pretty good. And Dust says, "What do you mean? What are you talking about?"
I was fucking watching you yesterday. You're going in, you're talking to Viridian. Getting fucking burned, blacklisted? When you get dropped that?
Listen, I have ways, okay? I can get in. It's not a problem. It's good. I can sneak in. I can find
Oh, and I can talk like you too if you really want me to.
my way in. It's okay. More racism. It's okay. I understand.
I can literally mimic anyone's sound.
And it comes out exactly like her.
Yes, I know.
Yep, exactly.
Mimic. Yeah.
And then it sounds exactly like Christ, some weird god from a different world. Yeah, so anyway, let's go. Let's keep this going. Sorry.
But listen, I was going to be the one that was going down the elevator shaft to take out the two guards at the basement vault who are part of the verbal confirmation. Who's going to do that now?
I mean, anyone, I guess. Your job doesn't seem that hard to begin with.
Well, if we need...
Oh, it's not that hard? Okay, then you do it.
Well, if I may present an option, we need to get the bombs in the thing. And now with that little thing we put on there, illusions can pass through it just fine. I can make myself look like anyone. And sound like anyone.
Do we even know what spells that we got while we were there?
We got the spell.
Scrying spells for Renner. But here, let me go over what this is kind of the plan me and Leaf came up with. This is okay. Replace me with the kid. Okay, fine. She can go. Whatever. You guys want to do this without me and see how well you goes. But at any rate, this is what we're looking at. Lilu, you have to get the explosives to the vault. So
Yes, about that. I don't
what about it?
know that he's convinced. My wiles are not working. The man is a robot. He doesn't have a soul.
We knew
Well,
this.
you'd better do a better
From
job
the
today
beginning.
then. Or else the whole thing goes to shit. So listen. Go back to the high roll table when we get there, okay? Find him and convince him. Do your best. Okay? Because this is important. We need to get them in there. Obviously, before you hand it to him, you must cast the illusion spell on them so they look like gems, obviously, because he needs to see them. Can't see bombs. It's not going to go over very well. So you need to cast the illusion spell on them so they don't look like so they look like gems, whatever the case is. Also, once Viridian gets a new set of codes. Sparkles, I believe you told us that around 7:30 is when the manager gives the new set of codes. You need to pickpocket Viridian and get those codes off of him. Okay?
Yes.
Now, once the codes are acquired, the clock begins. Okay? We have 20 minutes until the codes reset. So we have 20 minutes to use the codes that we got. Sparkles will meet Razor and Renner in the restaurant. Okay, you must all be in a disguise, obviously, one way or another.
I have a good one.
I have an idea.
Yes.
Do the winnings from the tables, if you lose, do they get put immediately in the vault upstairs?
No, they go
Maybe
into the count room.
Oh. Okay.
Yes. The vault holds the reserves that all the manor houses must keep. The actual money used in the gambling, it goes to the count room and is counted there. If there's an overflow, sometimes it gets taken down. But overall, the count room is where the night's take usually remains until it is moved later. So yes, it must be in the count room. But at any rate, If you're on some kind of disguise, Razor, Ren, and Sparkles, you will meet them in the restaurant. You use the codes that you have now at this point and your disguises to get past the guards in the count room and the checkpoint to the elevator. Now, at this point, remember, the alarms only go if the elevator goes down to the vault. If it goes past the second floor. So you can take it up. So you have the codes, you can get on the elevator, go up to the surveillance floor. Now at this point, Sparkles, you will wait. This was supposed to be my job, but you're going to do it. You will wait in the elevator for Renner and Razor to disable the alarm. Okay? The alarm room, if you remember from the blueprints, is right across from the surveillance room. Now, we have no idea of how these alarms work or what's in that room. You guys will have to figure it out when you get there. Either way, you only have those 20 minutes. So make it quick. Also, we must remember, Renner, once you're on that floor 2, you will have to cast the Minor Illusion spell to show the false images from the imps, so that way we can hack their view of what is going on. At this point, now a second clock starts, because the cams will only be hacked for about 10 minutes. Renner and Razor will enter the alarm room, disable the elevator shaft alarms. Once the alarms are dispelled, Sparkles can open the top hatch of the elevator, rappel down, and take out the voice confirmation guards in the vault basement. Once this is complete, Bob will tell everyone to head to the count room, and the elevator with Renner and Razor will pick them all up and head down to the vault, the basement. So this is the plan we have in mind. Does anyone have any suggestions or changes that they would like to make?
Is there any way that I could cast a spell on him, such as detect thoughts or suggestion, without it being noticed within the casino? Or would I have to be out in order to affect him that way?
No, you'll be able to cast the spell. You could try to cast a spell on him. But you will be doing it out in the open. So you didn't want to keep that in mind. That won't affect like the imps or anything like that. They're not there to catch if spells are being cast. Oh, they're only catching if spells are being cast to like steal money or whatever the case may be. But yeah, you can attempt that as well.
Okay.
What happened to my? I used to be able to click on this person, on people, and send a private message, but it's not letting me do it.
Private messages are things.
Ah, there it is. Okay. I gotta send this to Bob.
Bob?
Bob.
Well, Bob, stay, Bob. You gotta get the money, Bob. I can do as many voices as I want now. Because mimicry's a fucking fun ability, Jesus Christ.
How did that work? Because you don't hear Bob's actual voice except in your
Oh,
head.
I can make fucking... Like, I can mimic the sound that I'm hearing, or I can mimic the sound that you're actually making. So I can kind of...
Well, so you're not actually hearing it, though. It's just in your head. I mean, I guess you could mimic the chittering noises.
Oh, yeah, I can mimic the chittering.
But you
At
can't
some point, it's all converted to neurological impulses. It just depends on whether it's... You have an inner monologue.
It's how I perceive hearing Bob, and it just sounds like, "Hey guys, the name's Bob."
Oh.
Now I know Dust kind of rattled off that whole plan.
By the way.
Oh, you didn't?
I didn't.
Well, that was weird. It should have gone to you. Maybe I deleted it. Maybe if I deleted it, that's why.
Me? I didn't
Here,
see any.
let me see this.
to begin with.
You got anything now?
I see that. Yeah.
You got that? Okay. Yeah. I probably So when I delete it, apparently it deletes on your end too.
Nice.
Good.
Let me read it first before you delete it.
Yeah.
Might help.
So we got the hacking team, the stealth team, and then the flirty team.
Who's the flirty team then?
There's only one member of the flirty team, because you're on the stealth team. You are nowhere near allowed the flirting team, because you see, there's flirting and then there's sexual assault.
Well, I get to fill up a guard to get the passwords. I just don't know if I'm gonna let him know I'm feeling him up.
Yeah,
there or not.
that.
Did that?
Roger.
Roger.
Everyone saw that.
Get
I
those
put it on Friday.
subscriptions.
I could let them know, or I could be very secretive about
Hey
it.
guys, if this video ever gets like 10,000 views, Lungo will make an OnlyFans.
No, I won't. Mickey, if you want to send a private one, you do /W and the person's name.
Now that's the question. Do I dress up?
Now, so Dust kind of rattled it all off. Obviously, I'll give you guys some cues and stuff as I go along. I don't expect you all to remember every little part of the plan as a player, so I'll remind you as we go along. So none of this is going to happen until the evening, obviously, because that's when we know Viridian first comes down is around 7 o'clock. So everyone's going to head because you're going to chill out here all day, get yourselves all ready, and then we're going to head over to the casino around 7-ish p.m. So we will fast forward the clock.
Ooh, I'm gonna dress up as a waitress and act really tipsy and just feel up all over him.
That feels like, as you're like describe this plan out loud. The razor.
Hold on a sec.
Why would a waitress be tipsy? That gets you fired real quick.
I don't care if I get kicked out. I can always change what I look like. I'm a master of disguises.
And I'm not going to use the spell slot. Never mind.
I just want to know why she thinks, as an employee, hitting on the boss is a good idea.
That sounds like a great
Especially this boss who seems very aloof from everyone.
She's trying to take my man.
Yes, Sparkles would definitely try to take your man. Just because he's a robot and it's a challenge.
You both are like trying so hard to get this. All of a sudden, Razor comes in with a disguise self, sound like the hottest woman, and just walks away with him.
You have to roll persuasion.
Joke's
for
on
that,
you.
I'm afraid.
Bob walks in and he immediately zeroes in on her.
So it is 7 p.m. It is now evening, and you guys are arriving at the casino. Why is the time? Oh, there we go. Now it's going. That was weird. The time wasn't advancing for some reason. So you arrive at the casino to go do your respective jobs. So we could start out with Lilu. You can, if you want, you could have been hanging out all day as well, Lilu, at the High Rollers table.
I would have.
So,
I would have been just
yes.
spending money, and I would have come in as the antithesis to Sparkles' trashy little tart, and I would have had my hair done up, and I would have brought like all my like rolls.
Now I do have this question. So are you wearing? Are you looking like a Harrigan, or are you like disguising yourself as something different? Or
I'm looking like my normal bunny self. I don't think he doesn't like bunnies, but I kind of like style my ears so one's like draped over my eye in a seductive
Jessica
way.
Rabbit over here.
And I have and I've got like I just look really like the Palace of Versailles just got up and started walking around. But then I got these little like cute accountant glasses, and I still have my pocket abacus because I'm gonna sell this. I'm going for round 2.
Oh,
all right, so
Sparkles is total corset leather all the way as small as she can get to make her as curvy as possible.
All right. So we will start out with Lilu. So you've been gambling there all day.
Yes.
And I was around 7 o'clock, and you see Viridian come down and start making his rounds, walking around, talking to the high rollers and other stuff as well.
Detect thoughts.
Detect thoughts on Viridian?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there a save for detect thoughts? Let me see here.
So detect thoughts is a weird spell. There's 2 levels to it. If you just cast detect thoughts, you can get surface level thoughts, and there's no saving throw. But it's like you're like shit like, oh, I should eat breakfast soon, stuff like that. You can make it a saving throw to delve deeper and like fucking actually impede their brain. But if they save, they know what happened.
Right. So that's up to you then. How are you just trying to get surface thoughts? And I know, yeah, I realize because Bryce, you use this a lot. I remember now.
Oh,
We lost your audio. Lilu,
hear
can you hear us? We lost your audio.
Yeah, we can't hear you at all.
We can't hear you.
No es español. No idea if that's right or not.
I thought something catastrophic happened because
Off
Marie
to a
shot for
roaring
Cam
start.
at the same moment
Yay.
too. Okay. So we do hear you. We just don't see you now.
I see her.
Oh, now we see you. I see you. I see you.
I see you.
Welcome
What?
back.
It's weird. I see you in OBS. But there we go. Okay. All right. So yes, are you just doing surface level thoughts then, Lilu, or?
I'm going to start with surface level. I'm going to be kind of gambling. I don't think he'd necessarily know it was me doing it because I'm just kind of like, give me
Yeah,
that,
no.
come
With
on,
surface
snake
level,
eye.
there isn't. There's no saving throw for the surface level thoughts. It's only if you want to probe deeper.
Depending what I get, though, I might probe deeper.
Yeah,
We'll
yeah.
see.
Yeah, sure. So he's kind of walking by. You see him smiling and shaking hands and talking to different high rollers at the tables, at your table and the other tables around. And you feel his thoughts kind of come into you. And he's like, God, I'm fucking hungry. But I gotta talk to these motherfuckers. They bring us most of the fucking money. You know, no one else can do this job the way I do it.
Offer him dinner.
Okay. What?
Bring in food.
Offer him dinner. Say he does a great job. Co-stack. Here you go.
I'm going to hail a waitress and the tart. Actually, I'll take some tart from the tart. And can I tell what kind of food he wants? Am I getting that? Because like pictures
No.
of juicy hamburgers or something. Oh,
You didn't get
okay.
that, no.
I'm gonna get like if there's like a vegan option and then a regular like meaty steak. I'm gonna like show up with both. And I'm gonna like put them kind of strategically.
So let me see if I got this right. So you're sitting at a table gambling. You randomly call the waitress over. You grab plates of
Yeah.
food,
Yeah.
and you're holding them in front of him. Is this what you're doing?
No,
By her
kinda,
chest.
I'm
like
kind of
this.
sashaying
Yes,
up
by the
with
chest.
the food. Yeah, thanks. She gets it. And then I'm walking up, and I've like floofed a little bit, and then I'm gonna like walk up and be like,
Like this.
"You work so hard."
Go like this.
Do you ever?
She's
eat? Do
actually
you ever
doing one
take
of
a
these.
break? Do you
Well,
ever even take a break?
Yes, this is the first time any one of my high rollers have stood here with food in front of me. I do have a full service restaurant upstairs rather than the hors d'oeuvres. That's usually where I go once I'm done down.
Oh, these
here.
are both for me. I'm ravenous, but if you want to get dinner, then I'll take you.
All right, so at this point,
It's on me.
then
Oh no!
hold on.
Are you-
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Roll for hunger level.
Persuasion check sent to you.
Okay. Okay.
Don't fuck this one.
I'm trying to. Give me
Well, there's
Hey,
yes!
Bart
This is just-
shit.
yeah.
It's the ears. It gets them every time. Soldier ears.
so he's looking at you in the food. And
I want to take
one
a
of his
slow
aides, one of his aides, taps him on the
bite.
shoulder,
Sensual bite.
and he looks around. He's like,
Now I gotta take a central mic.
he's kind of looking at you up and down. He's kind of noticing you now.
That time.
As he
I've been
kind of
all along.
looks you up and down. He's like, well, tonight is the grand ball. That's going to be kicking off very soon
Oh, that's exciting.
Upstairs.
I'm not going to be in town for
at
much
the
longer.
restaurant. Yeah, I know. But yeah, you know what? Listen, I got a few more things I got to do down here. I'll be going upstairs in about 25 minutes to the restaurant. So if you want to come upstairs, then that's fine. Didn't you were the one yesterday about the gem, something you had coming that you wanted in the vault or something? Isn't
Oh.
that what you?
That's right. Yeah, they're yeah, it's really been a load on my mind. I've got these really priceless gems, and I just need to I need some place to put them. Otherwise I'd be dancing the night away like whining down to the wee hours. But I kind of worry about traveling late at night with these things. You know what I mean?
You see him kind of look up a little bit and. All right. Well, I'll put them in my vault, and we can.
Oh.
Yeah. Just
Oh, that's really generous of you.
Is it come? Listen, my time is crunched. I only got like I said, I'm gonna be down here for about another 20 minutes or so. Do you have them? Are they coming soon?
I've got them right here.
In your cleavage.
Yeah. We'll just put them back. I don't want to, risky.
Right.
Who should I?
They were supposed to be in. They were supposed to be in a case, and you were supposed to minor illusion the case. And that's where.
They're in the case. In
your boobs.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out how this is the case.
There's a lot of fluff, so they can kind of just squeeze right.
We saw how they.
It's a really massive bra compared to the rest of the tit.
My question is
the fluff.
I did not see you cast minor illusion yet.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I did, but it was in my head. There you go. There, that's for everyone. There. And I'm casting it on my cleavage. Is that okay? Do I need to target that? I don't see it on the map.
Target
your no. You don't need to target it. Just can't.
Okay,
It's just using up. It's using up your. It's the main reason is to use up your resource. That's the.
Okay.
The main
Is it minor illusion a cantrip?
Minor illusion's a cantrip. That shit's free.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's true. Yeah, that's right.
Fucking Mal's go-to.
Okay, yeah. So you show him the gems. He's like, okay.
PowerPoints.
So he kind of looks him over. He's like, all right. Yeah, we can. Okay, so listen. Give me about 20 minutes. Move my rounds here. When the manager comes, I'll have him take you down. I'll have you take him down. You can't go down to the vault. I have him take you to the security room. I take you to the security room. You can watch him get put away. And then meet me in the restaurant.
Oh, that will be wonderful. This is such a top-notch place, and you do such a wonderful job here.
Oh, honey, listen, you have no idea. This is the Chimera House, okay? It is the premier manor house in Port Haven. I mean, look at this place. Haven't you figured it out yet?
Yeah, I'm figuring it out right now.
All right, so give me a minute. I'm gonna do my my rounds. So he goes around, and he let me advance the clock a little bit here. So he does some of his. Don't worry about the minor illusion ending. It's because I changed the time. So he walks around for a little bit.
Am I still detecting his thoughts?
It's like a certain range. It's a certain range.
Yeah, 30 feet. I think it's 30 feet, isn't it?
Did that go over well with him? Did I get positive feedback? Am I being too needy, or should I go more?
I mean, I would say just from him talking to you, just your passive perception, you could tell that he was okay.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, good then.
Yeah, you don't need to do your thoughts for that. But remember, he is coming back to you with the manager to lead you up there, or for the manager to take you to do all that.
If I see Sparkles, I'm gonna go.
So after about 20 minutes, he comes back over to you and he's like, all right, so if you're ready to go, we can do this. Just around this time, you see the manager's with him, but he also is like, oh yes, sir, as well. And he kind of taps him on the shoulder, and you see him hand a black portfolio. Sparkles, I'm assuming you're nearby watching. You see him hand him the same folder you've seen the other night that has the codes. And he looks at him and he's like, okay. And you see him take a card out. He kind of puts it in his jacket and he closes the portfolio again. And he looks back to Lilu. He's like, all right. So again, I'm gonna have to head to the restaurant. My manager here, he'll take you to the surveillance room so you can watch your gems get put at least on their way to the vault, so you can see that. And
Thank you again so much. Forearm touch.
Thank you. So yeah, I can walk you guys at least to the elevator if you want. So let's head that way. So you guys start walking towards the elevator. Sparkles are
to intercept. Yeah. Sparkle's going to intercept once they start walking. They get a little bit of distance from the table, kind of more in the open area. She's going to intercept by, again, she's all dressed up in the leather corset, tied as tight to give her as much body as possible. And she's in like nice tall heels. So she's going to fall onto him. And while she's falling onto him, her hands are going to gently graze the inside of his chest. So
the
that way
inside of his chest?
Because of the coat.
It's
up through his rib cage.
So she's gonna go down from the inside of his chest in order to sleight of hand.
And Lilo, you're walking with them too, so I'm assuming you're right there. So you're walking with them. Yeah, go ahead. I sent you the sleight of hand check, so go ahead and roll.
Oh hell yeah!
28.
Yeah, so you fall on him, and he catches you, and he's like, oh, "Really? We gotta listen." And he looks at the manager. He's like, "What are we hiring?"
And
It
This
is
one
so
can't even
hard to
She
find
looks
good
up at
help
him.
these days.
walk on
as
heels.
She's falling. She looks up at him like this is her night in saving grace, and she's so happy.
All right.
You could just
Listen.
See the endurance and puppy dog in her eyes as she's looking up at him, like, "Oh my God, thank you so much. I was scared for my life at falling at this
Sure.
point."
You hear a little as he throws up in his mouth a little bit. He's like, "Sure, that's just." Listen, there's lots of size heels. You don't have to wear the big ones, okay? You can wear shorter ones. Just don't be falling all over everybody, please. Just.
I don't know what happened. I think the bug or something caught my heel, and I was just so scared for my life.
Okay.
You just did me just the kindest by protecting me.
I get
You know,
it.
such a
Get back to
horrible-
work.
Yes, sir.
So you successfully take the codes.
She
the card
sachets
with the
away.
codes. Out of
It is so hard
Um,
to find good help these days.
Right, but as you guys are walking, you notice that one at the table across, you see Secret Dust kind of chilling there, throwing cards on the table, looking. And Viridian sees her. And he turns over to his manager, and he's like, "What the fuck is she doing here? She's going to learn a lesson tonight. Take her up to my office. I'll be up there later." And you see two guards come, and they kind of grab her, and they take her away.
Am I hearing this?
You are seeing all of it, yes. And Sparkles is right there. I'm assuming everyone else is keeping an eye on what's going on as being part of the heist. So you guys, if you're in the casino, obviously there's everyone.
Well, I'm walking
does.
away pretending that I'm not interested in whatever's going on with his business because I'm supposed to be an employee and I gotta go change.
Bob is studiously relaying everything through the group chat.
Now at this point, you don't have the cam set up, by the way, Bob. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this too, Mickey. I don't have a part of the map for it, but you guys have a room which is like your base of operations on like the 3rd floor, and that's where you're going to be watching the imp cams once
And
they are.
before this, I would have set up the telepathy because I do the same psychic whispers as Leaf does.
Right.
And so we all have the group chat in our brains.
Yeah. So, but but pretty much everyone. Again, I'm going to touch everyone unless you tell me you're not paying attention purposely. You all kind of see Dust get taken away as it happens. Also, as you're walking by, because you're kind of holding on to Viridian, I guess, as you're walking with them, Lilu, you hear this very loud sniffing sound. And one of the nearby tables, as you're walking, you see a Loxodon. Are you familiar with what a Loxodon is, by the way, Lou?
Elephant.
Is it
It's an elephant person.
Okay.
Loxodon is an elephant person. So you see this Loxodon kind of in a tuxedo, playing cards, his tie's kind of untied, and you see his big trunk sniffing. And he looks your way, and he's like, "Lilu, is that you? Hey, Lilu, it's me, it's Frank."
Who is this guy? Oh no! It's from that.
I know that smell anywhere.
Oh, that Sending Stone dating app. Oh. Oh no, please just hide me. I'm gonna try and get behind Viridian, and I'm like,
We call that Witcher.
Deception check, Lilu.
what? Oh, okay.
You hear him mumbling. He's like, "What dating app? What you talking about? We did that job last month. What are you?"
I had a secret identity.
All right.
It
Yeah.
was-
So yeah, whatever. Yeah. So go ahead. It's successful. So whatever lie
I
you're going to
would-
give.
It was speed dating. It gets so dull. And I just told him whatever he wanted to hear. He got really drunk, obnoxious. Then he started doing hallucinogenics and he made up a whole bunch of crazy stuff. I'm like, this guy's too crazy for me. I'm an honest, hardworking girl. I don't have time for this kind of party boy nonsense.
Sweetheart.
Yeah.
How tall are you? 3'3", 4 foot?
Yeah. I'm 4'1".
A loxodon? Really?
Like
It was-
The
big.
girl gets lonely.
A girl gets lonely in the cold, dark wilderness of the soul.
She needs something big.
I'm sure.
Lilu's a space queen. She's cannon.
A loxodon?
I think we killed Bryce.
Well, and
So
you see him.
Sparkles hears what's going on and sees that she's flustered, so Sparkles is going to try to intercede, and she's going to go by the Loxodon, trying to calm him down and distract his attention from.
Just slits his throat.
Thank you.
No, she's going to seduct him.
You're going to seduce him?
Yep.
I owe you.
I would like to seduct the elephant.
If I see you
It's like
doing
a
this,
sex abduction.
if I see you doing this and catch your eye, I'm gonna just go. And then bardic inspiration. If I can do it discreetly, where I don't think he'll notice.
Yeah, I'm wondering if this should be a persuasion or performance. Seduction feels like, if you're not a bard using, I think it feels like a performance thing to me. It feels like performance.
Where's little guy? Where's Sparkles?
Feels like
There you
performance
go.
because you're putting on an act here. It feels like performance to me.
Or is she trying to persuade him
Or
to
she
come
actually
after
trying
her?
to, or she trying to actually fuck the elephant? That's the real question we need to ask Marie right now.
Yep.
She might be actually trying to get some.
Because that's the distinct difference in this role right now.
Mhm.
Dylan, come
Wow.
back. I need you. I'm by myself.
Too much estrogen in the room.
Okay, so with the 12,
You can use your bardic if you want.
Okay, what does
It's
that
for-
I
add?
blew you a
D10.
kiss.
D10.
All right, D10. I'm gonna use my bardic inspiration. D10. Roll that shit. Let's see what that helps me with.
Okay,
Oh, there
so
we
that-
go. There we
So that's
go.
a 19. All right.
There we go.
So you see, he's kind of craning over you. He's still looking at Lilu, and he's like, "What do you do? What do you?"
I mean,
And then he
she's
gets
in her
and
high
then he-
heels and she's
and then-
all over him.
I know. I'm getting there. And so then he gets a look at you, and you see a little smile in the corner of his mouth. Like, well. I suppose I could talk
And
to
she's
Lilu
again,
later.
she's still in her corset, so she's like hanging on him and bringing his head to her face, whispering.
What do you
in his
say?
ear.
What do you say we head over to the craps table for a little bit? Maybe you can blow on my dice a little bit, and then we can go upstairs and you
Team
can blow on
flirt.
something else.
I would
Welcome
love
back to
blow
Team
on those
Flirt.
balls for a little while. Come on, let's go.
All right, so he takes you over. To the craps table. He's playing some craps, and you're over there with him while he's rolling the dice and blowing on his dice for him.
What?
We
all
started
that
all
other-
the dance, guys. We
Everyone's
fucking
getting a
there.
little PG over there. She heard her blowing on those balls and then got excited.
All right, so Lilu, you are going to be going up to the surveillance floor. So let me put you up there. So you get escorted up here with the manager to watch on the cams as they take the gems down to the vault. You see them go down the elevator, and they get to this past the guards, and there's this long hallway. And at this point, the surveillance manager turns around. And he's like, "Okay, this is as far as I can show you. I can't show you going into the vault because there's some secret entrances going in there. But we can give you a quick shot inside the vault so you can kind of see that the gems are there." So it all kind of blacks out for a moment, and then you get a quick shot. You see him placing the case that you had on top of some stuff inside the vault, and then it blinks out again. And he's like, "That's all we can show you, but they are safely within the vault."
Oh, thank you so much. I thought this is a great establishment. I really appreciate the help. And then I'm going to head out.
They escort you back down
Okay.
to the first floor. So you are back down in the main floor. So now the gems are in there. You guys have the codes. So at this point, what do I have next on here?
So much photobombing going on.
Oh yeah, at this point, Bob, you can head to the room, and Renner
Is not back yet. Maybe we
He's still
should
not-
take
oh,
a
he's still
break.
not back?
Yeah,
Yeah.
pee break would be great right now.
Yeah, we could take a break. I didn't know if that he was going to be gone for extended. Okay, cool. So we'll take a break.
He got a real estate call that he
Gotcha.
break.
Yeah, sure.
My allergies are going crazy, so a little break.
Yeah.
would help.
All right. So we'll take a pee break, and then we will return. So intermission, and we will be back.
We'll be back.
I
with
love how
OnlyFans.
your eyes.
his bugs and birds.
Yes. So now at this point, we got the code, so we're gonna start getting ready for the heist. Oh yeah, and Dust was in the casino, and when she wasn't supposed to be, and they saw her get apprehended. The Viridian saw her and had her taken away to his office. So she's been apprehended and brought up to his office because she's not supposed to be in the casino because of the blacklisting. But yeah, so now Renner, you and Bob are heading upstairs to the room, the base of operations. The silver mirror is there. You need to cast the first scry spell on that, with remembering the location of where you were at upstairs, so you can see all the imp mirrors that are already in there. So that way Bob can watch all the imp cams.
Based on what she saw yesterday, Bob is definitely grabbing Renner's hand and, guiding him up.
Yes.
What was Razor going with Renner on this too, or is Razor for some?
No, well, not this part. You're after he comes out of the. I mean, you can be with them to go into the room. You can walk up with them to the room if you want, and then you and Renner are going to go off and do something else after this. He has to do the scry spells first for
Okay.
Bob.
Oh, I'm thinking of something else. Cool.
Yeah.
And I think Sparkles is going with them too.
Nope.
You don't have to. They're gonna you got to meet them in the restaurant, and Bob is gonna let you know when they're in position.
Okay, she's gonna hang out with the elephant guy and
keep blowing the elephant.
Yeah. I'm curious to see how big this actually is.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I mean, dwarfism doesn't affect all body parts proportionally. Would it for giantism? Would that?
All right, where's Renor going? Sorry, I missed
You're-
the last
you're-
hour,
How
guys.
big are his boobs? Is the question.
You are with Bob. You are with Bob and Razor going to the hotel
Payback
room
price.
where you guys have the
Now
base of
you're
operations,
playing with Sparkles. Good
and
luck.
you need to use one of the scry spell scrolls. To,
Oh, that's right. I'm casting it on a mirror.
Right.
Right.
Do you say the spell when you cast it? Do you go?
Well, no. Now this is the question. You have mentioned now multiple times Renner's reading problem.
Mm-hmm.
So you're reading a spell scroll. So you tell me how is your ability? How well is your reading to read this spell scroll?
Straight up, Renor can't read. End of discussion. So, but what he does have is fairly impeccable memory, and he has his own forms of like constructing the the somatic and the somatic elements of the spell that are kind of unique to the way that he does things. So long as he is able to have it read to him, then he for the most part has like nearly eidetic memory.
Yeah,
And
but
he doesn't
Sparkles
Not-
was going through the spells with him when they were
hold
picking
on.
them out.
Hold on. Here's the thing. The way spell scrolls are designed, they're written in an arcane language, and only spellcasters can read them. So Bob and Razor can't read them, really.
Also, Bob has an
Hold
int
up.
of 8.
Hold up. Just gonna throw an idea out there real quick. Can we have a beautiful mind moment where he doesn't know how to read, but then he opens a scroll and everything just fucking starts aligning?
That
is
is a heads-up display. Starts swirling around him.
Now,
It's
the
like-
one thing you can say is with a +9 to Arcana, having worked his way up to a 12th level spellcaster, he may not be able to read, but he may be able to like hieroglyph his way into understanding the arcane runes enough to put it together his way. Which is why when he casts spells, he just says the fucking spell name. We could do it that way if you wanted to. The other side
I'm
of things is
thinking-
we could use it as a flashback.
I'm thinking we can do. I mean, you have your push points, so you can still use those if you need to. So I think for this, just an Arcana check. I think do an Arcana check to see if you are able to decipher this scroll without being able to read it. And if you succeed, then you can just click the scroll. Just click it
It's
to
a
use
natural 20.
it. Woo!
The puppy is
Dang.
good
All right.
luck.
Well, RP
The
this.
puppy is good luck.
You got Renner and you have Razor and Bob standing next to you. You're looking at the silver mirror. You open his scroll and
Here, if it's time, I can try.
Yes, it's time.
You should totally do this. This is the time to do it.
Do we want the mirror above the bed, or do we want like the full length mirror?
I like the one above the bed.
Full length.
It's just the silver
Above
mirror.
the headboard.
The
you
silver
brody.
mirror. Dust gave you a silver miror.
You're not
Yeah.
in the room. You're blowing your
Oh,
nose.
this one. I forgot. Secret Dust gave me one in my pack here, and I'll lay it down on the table, and I'll open up this spell scroll. And there's a moment of just probably like 15 seconds of just like dead eyes looking at what is essentially paper that didn't even need to be written on. Before like you see Renor's eyes like light up but not full-blown glow, and it's like watching someone speed read on three times speed. Just I've seen stuff like this before. Here, watch. And he'll place the spell scroll down on the table and just start saying what like ultimately nonsense words like Shamaladeen Aladabi and scrying.
Mecca lecka hi, Mecca hiney ho.
Hamalama ding dong scrying.
So
And yeah, cast it on the mirror and it appears.
yeah, so I would say at this point, Bob and Razor, you guys are worried. You hear all this. You guys have been around wizards, and you're like, this is not the words. What's happening? And you're waiting for it to explode.
I haven't heard abracadabra once.
You're waiting for this like mirror to explode or something, and then suddenly you just see it glow, and whoop, you see all the mirrors in the surveillance room, and you can see everything. You have view of all the eyes.
Did he actually do it?
You see like a half unsheathed sword just go back. I always believed in him.
Here, guys, look. It's right inside the wizard's room where I cast the arcane eye.
You know what, Renner, you did a great job. You're the best at this.
Oh, and actually, because of what I just did, that's another 4th level spell slot for arcane eye. So it just pops up in the middle of the room.
Oh, Dylan, press long rest. We have long rest.
Oh, okay. So it's just the one spell slot then. Okay. So
no,
I accidentally cast.
It's a scroll. It's a scroll.
Right. But because I said arcane eye, it's a 4th level spell slot because I said the name.
Oh, God
So
damn it.
that's how I cast arcane eye, and then just in my well, I don't need that in here, but I guess it might be useful. I can move that, just pointing to nothing in the air. I can move that anywhere else in the hotel if you want me to.
No.
Okay, I'll keep it in here by me.
Anywhere else in the hotel?
I can move it 30 feet for like an hour. So like I can make it go
Can
anywhere.
you put it back in the room with all of the wizards?
The imps will see it. And
I can do that, but I think Razor makes a good
The
point.
imps will
It seemed
see
to get me in trouble the last time I went into the
Mickey,
wizard's
the
room.
imps can see fucking everything. Even
Oh, they have devil's sight or something?
They have like true sight everything. Like they see
I
fucking
gotcha.
everything.
Never mind.
Yeah, I think it might be best to keep it in here
Keep
with
it
us.
with you.
I promise I won't look at either of you two with it. That would be weird.
The sword becomes to get unsheathed again.
I said I wouldn't. I said.
You kind of see a dagger kind of materialize in Bob's
I
hand.
said here, and you can't see it, but I just go and I point the arcane eye at a corner. You have no idea whether I did or not, but I did.
Renner hears his own voice. If that comes to me in the shower, I'm gonna stab you in the shower.
Well, don't shower in the next hour.
Bob, you hear in your head only. Get them moving.
All right. We got a limited amount of time. Let's go.
Renner,
All right, so this so at this point, Renner and Razor, you guys need to head down, get in your disguises. Bob's needs to let Sparkles know. You guys need to head down to the restaurant and get into the count room where you guys were at before, and then
playing with Loxodon balls. Time to get to the restaurant.
Can I change really quickly?
You should probably change, yes, but make sure no one can see you do it.
Got it.
Since we're getting into the thing where we're moving, Razor's casting Pass Without a Trace right away.
Okay.
So I'll burn my resource. And Renner, this will affect you too.
Right.
Okay, Tiny is changing into a more stealthy black look.
Is it still leather?
Oh yeah, of course.
Is it still a
You put on your
corset?
Gibbs.
Oh yeah, for sure. Just this time it's not as tight, it's more breathable and more movable.
The first one was black. The second one, Vanta black.
Well, no. This one had like that blood red color to it, and very, very tight and bony to get it to her curviest amount. But it had that almost blood red color to it.
You see, the way you're describing her, like you're trying to describe like someone super like curvy. I'm just imagining the flattest fucking cat imaginable the entire time.
No, but then you put a corset on and
Yeah,
try and get
you
the
put the
curve.
corset tight.
You don't even know.
Oh,
what
you'll
I'd
get
look
those
like if I had a
shapes.
corset, buddy.
Poop shot.
I think you
Anyway,
look good
let's
for
keep
a
this
corset.
rolling,
You should
guys.
wear
We're on
one.
All
our
right.
own.
So
We're
the
actually
point,
timed.
the point here is now so you're going through using the codes to get through this door here. There is the guard there, so you have to obviously look like you work there and convince him. I mean, he sees you have the code, which is a good thing, but you also got to act like you're meld in like you're part of the casino workers. Like you have a reason to be going into this count room or going to the elevator.
Amazing. Cool. Do I have shit for that? I do. I can work with this. Amazing. So Pass Without a Trace is on in case we need to be stealthy. Me and Renner. And we got disguises. So you got a fucking Birdman in a tuxedo right now. And as we're walking up to the guard, just gonna do the whole normal guard thing. I got the codes. I should be able to just walk by him, be like, "Oh, hello, sir." But like, before we do that, casting guidance on myself too, so I have a D4 if I need it for the skill check. And yeah, just gonna try and walk right by him and act like I work here, using deception if at all possible.
Okay. So yeah, go ahead and let me send you a deception check.
Awesome. I will use my Kenku recall ability to give myself advantage on that. So advantage on the roll. Hold on. Okay, that's bad regardless. D4.
Yeesh, bud.
Oh, God, 11.
Oof.
So you're typing in the code, and the guard grabs you by the wrist. Hold on. What are you guys doing?
Sparkles is going while the guard is
So
dealing with him.
Is Sparkles with us on this thing, or Sparkles
Yes.
have to go somewhere else?
Yeah.
Okay, so
No, she's coming with you because she's gonna stay in the elevator to pop up the hatch to go down.
So while the guard's got you by the wrist, she's gonna whisper to you and sneak around you as stealthy as possible. Say, keep him distracted and get us out of this. And she's going to then put in the code for you.
Well, baby, he's standing right at the door looking at him. He can see you. There's no
I'm gonna
stealthing
go around
this.
behind him.
He's looking at his wrist. This is one of those things where the stealth doesn't work because he's like looking right. He's holding his wrist. He's looking right.
Well, he's looking at
doesn't work.
the bird guy. So while he's distracted
Yeah,
with the bird guy.
but it's just a regular sized door with a code. He'll see a hand punching the.
Have you
stealth
seen
doesn't.
that gorilla experiment with the basketball? He may not. People
Yes.
don't always notice things.
Right. Well, I mean,
when he snaps over and grabs Razor by the wrist, I will walk up to, just not even really walk up to. I'm right behind him, so I'll reach around and I'll say, "Sorry, sir, we're supposed to be here," and I will cast Gaius on him as I say, "Please let us through. We're only doing what we're supposed to."
Okay. Go ahead and cast a spell. And let me read Gaius again since you just put it on there. Magical
Welcome to
command
Team
creatures
Flirts,
within range,
is all I
forcing it
can
to carry
say.
out some service or refrain some action. Okay. Yeah.
Um,
So target him and cast it on him. The guard right there.
it's not showing up under my 5th level spells, but I will mark off a spell slot for it.
It
I
should.
did refresh. I'm not super sure why. Let me pull it up in players.
Yeah, because I'm looking at it. I see it. Do you have tabs checked? Like unclick tabs, like action, bonus action, reaction.
Oh, I think
those.
it's just not on my quick menu is all.
Oh, okay.
Which I should be able to add here, and then pop out spells Gaius, which I need to target him for.
Where am I in relation to all this? Is it something I'd be aware of? help?
At this point, you would be. I forgot to mention that you would be coming upstairs to the restaurant, to sit with Viridian. So let me put you up there.
And I marked it off of D&D Beyond, but I'm going to go.
Viridian's
arbitrarily. No, never mind.
Right here.
Yeah, never mind.
So yeah,
Okay,
you're
I'm
actually
just
you're actually in view of what's going on.
Okay.
So yeah, I just reach over to him, and because of the way that how do you sneak Gaius into a conversation?
He rolled a nat 1. Wow.
Yeah, he did. We're only doing what we're supposed to be here. We're part of the Gaius group.
I don't know what I was thinking. I swear. And he looks over. He sees Viridian. He goes, "Shit, Viridian's sitting right there." Okay, I can't. Go ahead, guys. Just go. I don't need to get. I don't
tell him. I promise.
I don't need to get in trouble for this. Obviously, I don't know what the hell I was thinking. Look at you guys. You're obviously professionals.
And that lasts for, I will say, I don't know if we'll need him again, but I will say that lasts for 30 days. So.
This guard is your best friend.
Oh, the fun part is that when you cast at higher levels, it lasts longer.
Yeah, no, there's something on here that if you cast it at a 9th level, it'll last forever.
Unless you do remove curse, greater restoration, or wish.
So, yeehaw.
Yeah, so the door is unlocked, so you guys can go through.
We're making our way. Oh, I trapped myself in the door. Sorry.
Yeah, good job.
I'm just moving there for the moment.
I open it. So there's another guard here. He kind of sees you. He's like, Phil let you through, so he's like, not too worried about it. You look the parts, so he's not
like a quick
giving you.
I said just a quick sort of.
Oh, hi. Yeah, and he just looks at you. He's like, hi. He looks back down at his sending stone, texting his girlfriend.
You see Lilu's profile as he swipes right on it. Next door.
Yeah, so you can use the codes here as well. The time, by the way, for the codes, I would say it's been about, I should have paid attention, 5 minutes ago. So the time on the clock right now says 7:44. So you have another 15 minutes. So you have until 8 p.m. game time before the codes stop working.
All right, let's get after it.
So so that door is unlocked. You're able to put the code in and it opens, so you can pass through. I opened it. Should be. Or wait. Oh, damn it. Hold on.
Thank you.
I was gonna get in and away from the door.
All right. So there's the other guard. Now there's the same code works on the elevators to do the code, and the guard's like, "What? Hold on. Where are you guys going? Where are you headed? Up or down?"
Up.
You guys are going
okay.
up.
Yep. Thank you. We're going up.
Up. You got business in the surveillance floor?
God damn it. On the spot.
That would be me. I'm supposed to go and join the group, the wizards that do all the looking. I'm really good with magic.
in Leaf's voice, I'm like, yeah, I'm human resources. I'm getting them up to speed.
Okay, yeah. So I will. Yeah. So since you said that, because he was about to get a persuasion check, but since you are acting as the mouthpiece,
Deception, because I'm lying.
Oh, you want to do? Okay, okay. You can do deception.
Thank you.
I'll go with deception.
I get advantage.
I was about to cast dancing lights to showcase how good I am at magic.
Okay,
Did you
advantage
say
'cause I'm
dancing
using
lights?
Kenku recall. Hey, better this time. 21.
Nice.
Nice. All right. He's like, all right, go ahead. Head on up.
In we go.
Okay, Mario.
Oh.
All right. So now you guys go up to the surveillance floor, and let me move. Don't move. Do.
I then kill the guard.
Okay, so so as of right now, no, hold on. You're in the elevator. Okay, so you're not. You come upstairs the elevator. Now at this point, this is when Sparkles. You're supposed to stay in the elevator because you're gonna wait till they tell you or tell Bob to tell you that the alarms are down, so you can rappel down to take out those 2 guards. So you're gonna stay in the elevator
with us the entire time. She would also have access to pass without a trace from Razor, correct?
Yes.
Yep.
But Bob and Renner, you guys can exit the elevator.
Right before the elevator doors open, recalling what happened yesterday. Okay, we'll try this again. No casting spells. Got it.
It's okay, Renner. And in Renner's voice, you got this, okay, buddy? We got this. We can work together. It's gonna work amazing. If it doesn't work, I'll cut his throat.
Well, let's really try not to make that happen. Oh, the doors are open.
There's a guard. He's sitting there. You see him sitting on a chair. He's got like a Port Haven newspaper. He's just like reading it. And he flips it down. He looks at you. He's like, surveillance or alarm room? Where are you headed?
Surveillance.
Alarm room. You're headed to the alarm room.
Alarm room. Sorry. I use a flashback. No, I'm kidding.
He's like, is there a problem with the alarms?
Gifted gap.
Yeah, we got a report from Viridian that there was something not clicking right, like a code wasn't working for some reason. We're here to check it out.
That thing like always works. It's never down, but I don't know. Perception check.
It's the first time for everything. That way, maybe I can give you a help action, and you don't have to use your Kenku recall.
Are you gonna give me the help action? What are you gonna say?
Yeah, there's a first time for everything.
There you go.
Okay, help action advantage. I have 2 more. Awesome. Fuck yeah, 21.
It's like, all right, check it out. I don't know. No one ever goes in that room. It's like seems to be self-sufficient, but head on in.
The
You won't
fuck?
be long.
So as you guys walk into the alarm room, everyone was kind of expecting some kind of alarm spell, or something going on, but you see this is a very different kind of alarm system heading in here. At the far end, you see a Drider, which is like a anthropomorphic spider person, right? Body of the spider, top human half, and you see it just kind of looking down. It's sitting on this giant web, and you see all the strands of web going into this pipe in front of it, and you just see it just staring down at the pipe, at all the strands going in its hands, just like this around it. As you see those pipes go into the floor and come back out again, and seem to go towards the pipe goes into the elevator wall as well. So it seems like that the alarm system in the elevator shaft is a vibration through the webs kind of thing. So there's strands of webs that are going through the elevator shaft, where if it goes down past the second floor or past the first floor, it will sense this. And if the guards don't authorize it with that 2 voice connection, it sets off the alarm and it knows that the elevator is not supposed to be going down. Or if anything else goes in there without being notified that it's supposed to be going down towards the vault. So you guys have to figure out how you're going to make this.
If we cut the Drider out of the situation, we're clear then.
Right. Cut the Drider out. Keep in mind, it is ignoring you. This is not paying attention to you. However, it could very well... Actually, we'll do this for both of you here. Give me a investigation.
Oh shit, not bad. 22.
Woo!
Okay,
Renner's he's like spider person. Razor, Razor, you.
Raven eyes.
Yeah, you're kind of looking at it, squinting, and you realize this thing is like hair trigger. While it's ignoring you for a reason, because it knows that anyone stupid enough to do anything to it would set off the alarms. Anything that would try to injure it or stop it from doing what it's doing. So just like straight up attacking it or getting in a fight with it would only set off all the alarms.
I have a stupid idea.
So I would say you would with the investigate with the 22 you would realize that you have to somehow let this spider either like not notice or not be able to notice a vibration happening in the web for the time that Sparkles is going down, and then you guys eventually go down.
And the main thing about Driders is they're all male, right? Like they're a fucking male drow and an elf, if I remember correctly, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Fuck yeah, I got this, guys. I've been waiting to use this shit. So because it doesn't notice me at all, I simply close the door. It's not paying attention. You see me just cast disguise self on myself and just look like a
Join
hot-ass
Team
fucking
Flirt.
drow. As I disguise myself as like a beautiful female drow.
Yes!
Because as a Gloomstalker, I've explored the Underdark before. That's a fucking line.
I like it. I like it.
I've seen what these
good
fucking
line.
hot-ass bitches look like. I can mimic one of their voices.
I like it.
Okay.
And it's gonna be simple because I don't fucking know if he knows this shit, but in a very commanding voice, what are you doing this far above the surface? Just trying to catch his attention as a female drow.
Yeah, so he hears your voice, and you see one eye kind of look up, and it goes back down to the webs again.
This motherfucker.
See what I mean? This is how it is these days. It's really hard to do this job.
Walk up to him. I said, what are you doing? This isn't your calling. We've come looking for you to return you to the Underdark.
It looks up again at you, and his eyes go back down to the webs again. He's like, I'm busy. Unless you have a reason to be here, leave me alone.
Shit. Okay. In a split second, telepathic communication back to them. We got a problem. We got a Drider. Help. And
You have ways to make it sleep somehow?
That's what I was
Maybe you
thinking.
could take a little nap so that it won't notice for a little bit?
Is that to everybody?
That's to everybody.
In telepathically back. Ooh, I can make it take a cat nap.
How long?
How long?
It would give us 10 minutes.
That's exactly the amount of time we need, I think.
Okay. I think what's best is you tell me when, and then I'll do it.
now!
I think you have a really hard job, and I think it might be best if you take a cat nap.
So you tell it what you're doing. Okay. Go ahead and cast the spell.
That's fucking it.
Because he has to stay.
There's no save for catnap. It just immediately falls unconscious.
Oh yeah, there's no save for it, right? Yeah, there is no save for it.
It does say willing.
3 willing creatures your choice. Yeah.
Oh no.
Damn it, Dylan.
That's me just not reading. Hold on.
You got something else? Dylan?
I yes, I won't give you a negative thing to that because you didn't read it, so that's fine.
Thank you.
Read your flippin' spells, Dylan.
Razor just is a hot ass drow just tapping her foot on the ground, waiting. Again, waiting on a runner at this point.
Okay. We don't want to hurt it at all, right?
Correct.
No.
What
If we
about
hurt
chanting
it-
monster?
It will sound the alarm.
I could sneak off to the ladies' room, dimension door to you guys,
You need to be
and then show that hoe how it's done.
you need to see the spot to dimension door.
Yeah, you have never seen this. Lulu has not been up to the security room.
No, it says that I can envision.
Oh, wait a
it,
minute.
So if you could describe it to me, then
Hold
I
on.
can
Hold on.
envision it.
Lilu
Okay.
has been to the security. Remember, she went up there. She hasn't been into the alarm room, but she's been to the hallway outside because they brought her up there to watch the gems being brought into the vault. So she hasn't been in that room, but she could dimension door to that hallway, just outside the door.
Yeah,
But
explain that to
the guard will see you appear.
The spell says
10 minutes, guys.
I am just so very compelled by the phantasmal force that is that is your webbing here, and I'll cast Phantasmal Force on it. And that's an intelligence saving throw, and if successful, then the phenomenon of my choice that I want it to see is in a 10-foot cube around it, the webbing being perfectly still.
Interesting.
Is the illusion only?
standard
Hold on
force.
though. Is the illusion only Is it only visual?
The phantasm includes sound, temperature, and other stimuli, also evident.
Oh shit!
Hey, that might work.
Yeah, let me just read the spell all the way through just to make sure, so I know, I react
Yeah,
correctly.
pause the time while you're doing that.
All right, fine.
While we're doing this, again, use code CO6 at Dubby.com to get 10% off, and Dubby can get you double Ds.
Oh wow, it is.
You're doing that whole thing in Demonia heels and one of those like awful underwire like leatherettes from like a
Nice.
French
Oh yeah. Just the fucking whole thing cost, and instead of like Razor doing it, it's now just a fucking hot ass drow doing this sponsor.
I mean, even
It's
as the
like
target
so funny.
rationalizes any illogical outcomes. Yeah,
And
no,
I can choose to make it take 1d6 of damage, but I don't choose to do.
let's do this and just tell me exactly what you're making it see.
So especially with the visibility of what I'm able to see in this room, it is just a complete, like, the webs. The illusion that it sees is the webs being completely still. So any stimuli that would trigger that otherwise, provided it fails the saving throw, it would not be able to recognize.
Its
Okay.
duration's only up to 1 minute.
1 minute.
Fucking move quick.
It's the best I got.
Yeah.
So you guys have 1 minute for Sparkles to get down, take out the guards, and then you guys run to the elevator, and everyone else, Lilu and Bob, if he needs to get to the elevator as well, to get down there in 1 minute. So that is possible. Bob needs to take the elevator down to the first floor, though, and then somehow get into here.
Why do you need me down there?
Because you guys all got to get down to the vault. All of you got to get down to the
Why
vault.
all?
Because you
Get the
need
money.
to
That's
be
the
all
only way
down
to get
there
100 million gold out of there.
to get down to you.
There's not one
All
person
hands
there.
on deck.
Well, so we only need the elevator wire to be quiet until we get down there, right? Once we get down there, we don't
Unless
care.
there's like webbing
Right.
on the floor in the area.
Once
The
you
only
get down
thing
there,
is that the
you
webbing
can.
tracks the couch
So
and
what I'm
the
saying
floor.
is, if it only lasts a minute, the other people that need to be there need to get in position before you do it.
Okay, can we retcon that Renner explains what this spell is going to do?
I didn't explain what it was going to do.
Well, he hasn't cast it yet. I'm
hasn't
just
cast it yet.
and just see this as by the way, I'm not doing the accent, but this is like Dust talking to Bob too, like because she hears what's going on.
Yeah.
Again, no one knows that Dust is talking to Bob, but she's kind of saying, hey, so you guys make sure that you all need to be there. If it's only less 1 minute, if this is what Ren is going to do, you have to be in position to get down. So you only have 1 minute to do this. So you need to
Would
do.
Renor
all of
have
that.
explained what the spell does?
No, Renner was just going to cast it. Mainly because we don't
Bob
have any
is-
other way of getting down there.
Right. Bob is talking to Renor and just, so do you have anything to make it take a nap? Can you make it only see what you want it to see? Like what kind of spells do you have that
I can get us 1 minute, I think, and just make it so that the webs don't move for it. But that's only for 1 minute, and that's all. I could put it into a it would hurt a lot more, and I don't think we want to do that.
I don't think we want to hurt it either. All right, let's everyone get ready to book it down to the elevator.
Are you saying this in our
Mm-hmm.
heads?
Yeah, in the heads.
Okay. As you're saying this, I'm going to be having a Lady in the Tramp moment over a plate of linguine with Viridian, and
And then like
I must
right
powder
when
my nose.
And then right when we get to the noodly bite, then I'm gonna just kind of nature calls. I'm gonna go to the little girl's room. I'm gonna like give him a little pat and scamper off.
Scamper. Nice. Okay, Renor. Go.
Boom, cast it. Y'all heard me. I ain't gonna fucking repeat myself. I
That's
don't
fair.
remember what I said.
Do I need to dimension door to you guys to get there, to get to the elevator?
You should be able to just dimension door to the elevator. You
Okay.
guys
Well,
have been there.
here's the thing.
So, Bob is going to, as
We're still
Lilu is
paused.
leaving, Bob is going to only to Lilu. Keep Viridian occupied. We need to keep him. Well, no, yes. Go to the bathroom and keep him on the hook, and then go back. Keep him occupied.
Oh,
We need
you want me to
keep him
stay?
occupied. Yes,
No.
but like you going to the bathroom, like it keeps his interest, right? So
Am I
you
gonna
need
come
to
back?
Keep the plan that you had going.
keep the
Am
plan.
I dimensioning door to you guys, or am I going
No,
back to
you need to
Viridian?
keep. You need to keep Viridian occupied.
So not all hands on deck.
Well, it's still going to be all hands on deck. Dust is talking to Bob.
I'm so confused.
Okay. Okay.
I'm
Everyone ignore
following
this.
my
I don't
way.
want to type it out. So, Bob, listen carefully. Okay. Viridian cannot come upstairs right now. Okay. Just tell Lilu to keep him as occupied as much as possible, so he does not walk
Does she
away.
need to be down? Does she need
Yes,
to be down?
yes.
in-
She needs.
Okay.
Yes, she needs to be
Okay,
downstairs
but
now.
so then if he's waiting for her to come back from the bathroom, then he's going to be waiting for her.
She needs to
Okay.
find a way to get him to do something different. Make him go somewhere else.
Bedroom, maybe?
Jesus
Maybe
Christ.
up in
Oh,
the
but then
hotel.
she also needs to be down in with us.
Yes. So she needs to get him to go somewhere else for now. Okay, away from restaurant, away from office, preferably as well.
Lilu,
Casting
Bedroom.
this lead.
make him go check on your what's that animal thingy from the beginning?
Haracorn.
The haracorn. Make him go check on your haracorn.
I am ignoring Bob. He's a tiny insect. She doesn't know about
No.
love. And I'm
No.
gonna cast Mislead. I'm gonna cast a powdered nose double of myself that is a little thinner because I don't have a food baby anymore. And then I'm gonna go walk back in, and then the illusory me. It's good for an hour, and she's gonna just pick up where
know you could do
where
that.
I left off. And live like me, and then I'm going to dimension door to you guys.
I almost took fucking mislead, man. That's such a good spell.
But I will
Is
tell
that-
her to play a little Cinderella and scamper away before her little pumpkin carriage situation boils
Okay.
down. In case I
Is
don't make it.
mislead a saving throw spell or no?
No, it's just an illusion that
It's
happens.
just a beautiful illusion.
Lulu
Alright.
will
Like my
immediately
love.
turn invisible as the double
Dude.
appears. So
Right.
like quick turn around the corner, double.
So
goes off
okay,
the
so
direction.
what is the double doing to lure him away?
She's gonna go back, be a little thinner, a little refreshed, powdered nose, look like me, continue to be flirty with him, and then before her time expires, she's gonna Cinderella out of there before she disappears.
And mislead
Okay.
lasts for an hour.
An
doesn't it?
hour, yeah.
Yep.
You have plenty of time.
Gotcha.
So keeping him in position so he can't go anywhere.
All right. So yes. So Dust is again saying, okay. So make sure everybody gets to the elevator as soon as Rena casts a spell. You only have 1 minute.
Bob is heading that direction.
I told her to ask him a lot of questions about himself and keep him talking, and then laugh and smile at his jokes.
Why do I see a sparkly light in the bottom down there?
So as soon as the cast
Oh.
is spelled, Sparkles is going to go up the shaft and down the elevator as quickly as possible.
Well, you're already in the elevator, so you're.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, you're waiting in the elevator, so you're not going to go down until they tell you the alarms are off, because you'll set
Yeah.
the alarms off if you try to go down.
Correct.
Yes. All right.
And Sparkles is going to cast darkness on herself, so when she gets down there, she'll have advantage on the.
You also can't see in darkness.
Yeah, I
dark.
can.
How can you?
Yeah,
It's
because I
not-
have.
She can.
It's
I
not
do
dark.
have it.
She
do have
she
Yep.
sets this up.
Yes,
She
I do.
she loves it. She wants to use it every time. Yes, she set her course.
I do have. See,
She had this
in
whole
darkness.
conversations with me about her doing
No.
this. Yes.
Wait.
There is one method to get it, so I'll approve of it.
I do have it.
There is a method to do this. I know you're doing.
So as soon as the
Devil's
alarm,
sight.
as soon as the
Okay.
alarm goes, as soon as the alarm goes off, Sparkles is triggering the elevator to go down. Is that right?
Right. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this one. Yeah, we're gonna. Yeah. As soon as the alarm is off, Sparkles is gonna be the first to go down because she has to take out those guards before anything. So that's the first thing. So we'll start out first with before Renner casts a spell. So Lilu, you did your thing. Before you do your dimension door, Razor, what are you gonna do?
So, because I know the spell's going on and I've already kind of ticked this thing off, they'll be back for you. And just like try and walk away as he's about to cast a spell. Waiting to drop my illusion until after he does his illusion.
Okay. And you guys have a plan for the guard? Or you're just running to the elevator?
I have one we can do if you would let Renor do it. I also have dimension door.
I'll say we can just literally walk by him and say, "Yeah, we're good." Close the door and walk away.
I can also
Also true.
modify his memory so he never saw us.
Gotcha. All right. So, like I said, everyone wants to get in position first. So that's so Renner, Razor, you can run with Renner right back, so that's not a problem. So Lilu,
That's fine.
if you if you want a dimension door, it's gonna be like right before Renner does his thing.
Okay,
And
I'm ready.
Bob, are you running from the room back here right now? How are
Yep.
you planning on getting there?
To the elevator?
Yes.
How far away is it from my room?
You can just go downstairs and come back up again. I could say that you've already gone down because you knew what was going on. So you're
Yeah,
on the.
And
you're
I'm
on
stealthing the whole time.
Yeah.
Just
You're
like,
on
with
the.
my Thrycreen camouflage. My carapace turns like
Right.
whatever color is around me, so I am camouflaged.
Yeah. So I mean, I'll have you here. You came up. You know, you already came upstairs. So you're on the restaurant floor. Okay, so
Yeah.
you're right. You're there. So you have the codes too. So if you want to go through the door too, you're gonna have to get by the guard.
Nobody can see me. I'm scared. Like nobody. They can't see me because I'm blending in, and also I have a +13 to stealth and can't roll below a 10.
Oh, also that guard. At least the first one on the inside is Gaius, and you would have heard me cast Gaius.
Yeah. What did you suggest that he do with Gaius?
Oh, just let us through. Yeah, but you specifically heard me say that we're part of the Gaius group, and
The Gaius group.
Oh,
There you go.
Oh, so
So
I
yes, you
can-
can use that.
I can just tell him, "Hey, part of the Gaius group. I'm going
Yep.
through. Bye."
Yep.
Nice.
So yes, you can do that, and you get he lets you, the Gaius group. You guys are like rock stars right now. So he lets you through.
I'm through. I mean,
So you get up here again, and you see the other guard. You're punching in the code, and he's like, going up or down?
up.
Surveillance floor 2? What is everyone going to the surveillance floor for? What's going on up there?
I'm here to the other guys that came up, right? They're the HR. They forgot to bring the paperwork with them, so I'm coming up from HR, like, because that dumb guy, he forgot the paperwork, and he asked me to bring the paperwork up to him.
Persuasion check, Bob.
That's deception. Can I do deception?
Sure, I will allow it.
Thank.
That was very persuasive.
Right here.
I'm lying my teeth off.
The little stick hands also helped.
21.
Ooh, yes. He's like, fuck HR, man. Fuck you. Just go.
They're so annoying. I'm sorry.
Just go.
You're one of them.
So you go in the elevator. You press the code. Sparkles. The elevator goes down while you're in it. Still.
Well,
And-
I said as soon as the spell gets cast, I'm going up.
I know.
We're going up to go.
Yeah, but they haven't done that yet.
Meet them.
Bob's getting in position. So you're in the
Absolutely,
elevator. It
Bob.
starts moving, but you guys are talking, so you know.
Okay.
So
Everything's
you walk
efficient.
in the elevator. Yeah, you walk in the elevator with Bob, and Bob is now in the elevator with you on the second floor, and we'll say that door is closed. You guys haven't opened the elevator door on the second floor. All right, so now Renner, go ahead and do your thing?
I did. The little sparklies around it is my.
Oh, it's on it. Okay. Lilu, if you're going to dimension door, now would be a time to do it.
I have
now
my
Into
heart
the
shape
elevator.
you can do that because you've been in the elevator.
I pull out my little powder puff, and then it opens into a black hole, which I then jump into. With a little rabbit.
You just stick it on the wall and just like hop through.
Yep.
All right, let's do this. So you dimension door into the elevator, which you can do because you have been in the elevator.
Oh hi.
So you see her pop up. It's getting kind of crowded in here now. So Renner,
I'm
you cast
small.
your spell.
It's fine.
Let me
Spear up the
yeah,
wall.
let me unpause the game here. So it's clock has started. You have 1 minute, 7:50. So Sparkles, get your ass downstairs. You need to do a
What are you
Where is it?
doing?
What is going on? What are you guys doing?
We were right. The clock has started. We ran.
Yeah, I know. Okay, you guys ran. Okay, gotcha.
Well, we didn't
Okay.
run, but we walked
Yeah,
by.
it would have been and much to what Razor said, it would have been.
Sparkles.
All right, cool.
Yeah, give me acrobatics as you're trying to rappel down the shaft. Acrobatics check.
Okay, acrobatics.
I can't. Yeah.
Can we say that as we're going down, I'm saying
Nope,
I'm
that
getting a
doesn't have to
motivational
reroll
speech?
that because it's an 8.
It takes a minute.
Anything under a 10 doesn't
Right.
work.
You jump up through the hole. As you start going down, you start slipping.
Nope, that doesn't. That's not how that works. I can't
No,
roll
anything.
anything less.
It just counts as a 10 instead.
It just counts as a 10.
Okay,
So 10 plus ability score.
so
Right.
that would have been 14.
14. Yeah, so with 14, you're still slipping. You're starting to fall down. You do have your push throughs if you want to use them.
I just use lucky roll and just re-roll, and now it's a 23.
Okay. Oh, there you go.
Also,
All right.
that
So yeah.
That
What?
only counts for skills that you have proficiency in.
Acrobatics is one of them.
No, you don't have it. You have proficiency in
Yeah, I have
athletics.
+4 in acrobatics. 'Cause
That's
of
not
my
proficiency.
dex.
Proficiency has a little check mark next to it.
Yeah, because proficiency would be like a
okay,
plus 18.
athletics would have
But
been.
the lucky roll.
But
would
if you
block.
still
Right.
lucky re-roll it,
Yeah,
shit works
yeah.
the same.
But yeah, so that's fine. So we'll get it. So yeah, so you start to slip, but you catch yourself, and you manage to get down. So now you need to. You're going to be on another map. So let me stop the clock here for a moment, and then we will pull you to the other map. Okay, Sparkles. So you're ignore the other tokens; they're not there with you. So you're in the elevator here. You know the guards are just on the other side of the door. What do you want to do to take them out?
I'm going to cast darkness on myself so they can't see me.
Okay.
Was it possible to give people a motivational speech for the minute we were in the elevator together?
Yeah, you can. When we get back
Okay.
after Sparkles does her thing, we'll do it. Now,
Okay.
keep in mind, Sparkles, when you open that elevator door, they're going to see just this blackness coming at them. So they're going to know something is there. They just don't know what.
So just attach it to me.
Did you hear what I said?
Yeah.
Right. So when you open that elevator door, they're still going to see this. They're going to know something is there.
They're just going to be able to see blackness. That's all.
Right. And that's not normal.
It's weird.
Suddenly, you're fucking having a normal day. Nice. Everything's dark, deaf.
Right.
Yeah. Pretty much.
But that is like telling guards, "Oh shit, something's coming down here that shouldn't be down here."
That's okay, because the shit's going to be gone before they can even do anything about it.
Okay. What is your plan?
Set off alarms.
What is your plan to take them out?
How many guards are there?
You can if you want a sleight of hand, stealth, you can crack the door open to see if you want.
Okay, I'll stealth.
Are we all in the elevator?
Yes.
We're all in the
Nat
dark
20. No, she rappelled down. She didn't take the elevator.
Okay.
Yeah, we're all in the elevator, really typed as they rappelled down.
All right, Sparkles. So yeah, so you crack the door open. You see there's the two guards just standing there at the end of the hallway.
Okay, I am going to. How far is it? How far are the guards from the hall?
I mean, measure about 20 feet.
20 feet. Okay.
Yeah.
I am going to do enchant person on one of them.
Okay.
And I'm going to take out the other one very quickly.
Okay. Even though that's technically more than one action, but we'll say this since it's not, it'll be an encounter, so that'll be 2 attacks, so it's 12 seconds. And you with the 20 stealth, the nat 20, you're gonna be able to get. They see what's happening, but they're not gonna see you come out of the darkness along the wall, so you're gonna have surprise on them, so that you'll be able to do both of those as you come through, especially since you got a nat 20. So yeah, go ahead, do the charm on whichever one you want to do it on.
I'm going to turn him. I have it. Target.
Game's paused again.
Oh, it's paused again. Yeah, that's right. There you go.
What the hell? What the hell?
You're targeting everybody. Okay, now he's targeted.
He's gonna be charmed. Oh, wrong one. No. Charm person. Sorry, you can't. I can't. They're like small, so it's like hard to see. There we go. Charm person.
Baby,
so I'm gonna charm him.
Okay, he fails. You can zoom in, baby. You know, you can use the scroll wheel. You can zoom in, so you can see it.
No. On my page, it only shows like charmed and
gotcha.
a picture, so I don't know which one's which.
Yeah. So he's failed. He's just charmed. He's like, oh hey, look at the darkness, buddy, in the elevator. It's kind of beautiful in there. Now you could do whatever you're gonna do quickly to the next one. Run out and do what you want to do. And why do you have an ear like you can't hear next to you?
I don't know. I was supposed to. And the darkness
you're
is supposed to
deafened
follow
for
me.
some reason. I don't know why you're deafened. Let me just untake that off. Okay, there you go.
Yeah, and darkness is cast on me on
yes.
my charm necklace, so it's following me.
I got you.
And
go ahead.
I'm going to take out both my daggers and uncharm him. I'm going to attack with my daggers. And I have stealth as well. Okay, so that is add extra D6. 6D6.
Since you're doing the darkness thing, make sure you roll your attack roll with advantage too, which I assume you already know.
Yeah. Okay, so attack. Advantage. Hits.
It gets him, but it does not kill him. But he sees, so he's ready to pull an alarm. But behind you, you hear a voice. Hey girl, shut off the darkness so I can see what is happening. You hear Dust's voice behind you as she rappels down the elevator.
All right, I'm going to turn off darkness. Drop concentration.
Mm-hmm. So, surprisingly, you see Dust wearing a gear. She had a rope. She's wrapping up a rope, but she rappelled down the elevator shaft as well behind you. Did you think I'd miss out on this? And she's gonna attack the guy that you failed to kill. She's like, you did not do very good killing him without help. What is happening here? Why is he still alive?
He's badly injured. Jeez Louise.
Well, I took care of him for you. This one here, he looks kind of smitten.
Yeah, he's gonna be my new plaything. Leave him alone.
Hey guys, look at the two kitties. You guys are beautiful. Bob, guards are down. Come on down, all of you.
All right, guys, let's go.
All right. I don't know. Now let me.
Cue epic music, dude.
Okay, 1 second here while I bring everyone into this scene, because for some reason I had all your tokens in here, but apparently they're not. So let me bring everyone's token in. Boop. 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 All right, there you go. So you guys come down the elevator, and Dust is there. It's about time you all got down here. Took you long enough, and you guys did make it down in 1 minute.
We didn't, or we did?
You did. You did.
Ooh.
You did. I realized I had a good idea, but I forgot these were two separate maps, and having to switch over to maps and bring Sparkles down here and ever do it was going to take way more than a minute. So so that's why I kept it paused during that whole time to get her started. So, but yes, with Secret Dust helping her, yeah. So you guys get down here. The one guard's just kind of sent off to the side, smitten. He's not paying attention. You see a door at the end that you can open to pass through.
And is that where the vault's supposed to be?
You don't know. You know that door is the last door you saw on the camera. You didn't see anything behind it.
Can I detect thoughts on Secret Dust?
Sure.
Okay. So yeah, I do. Okay.
Okay, so yeah, you do detect thoughts, and you hear Dust going, "Whew, they didn't fuck it all up. This is good."
Anything else?
Nope.
You can try and probe if you want more information.
I'm gonna probe. I'm probing.
But if they succeed on the saving throw, they know you did that.
Oh, what's he gonna do? Kick me out of the party? I'm probing.
She wants to know more.
So now they need to make a saving throw against
I mean,
your six.
All of you see Dust. You could like ask.
I'm probing.
Go ahead.
I'm not gonna. She's
So
not
they-
gonna give a straight answer.
I think she needs to make a wisdom saving throw DC. What's your spell save DC?
Hang on. Where is it? You told me last time. Let me see. Oh, it's under spells, right? Yes.
Yeah.
Where is it? Oh, there it is. 15.
Yeah, wisdom saving throw.
There you go.
21. That's a success, and they know you did it.
Okay, listen. Really? Lilu? Come on. You
Hang
could just
on.
ask me why I'm here. That's all you had to do.
I'm putting my little ear over my eye coquettishly, and then I'm going to say, "Why are you here?"
Back to Leaf and Dust talking about it with Bob listening in while they're planning the whole thing. And Leaf's like, just tell me why you want to do this. It's not about the money, is it? It's always about the money. Come on. Who doesn't want the money? He's like, but they can't be it. You know that bastard has my sister, right? She's in a soul zone in his office. So you want to do all this. You want to bring everyone here to get your sister out of there. They're getting paid, aren't they? Yes, of course. You guys, I will worry about the stone. Don't worry about it. I will get up into the office, okay? And then when you guys set everything off, I will come downstairs and we'll get the money. So that's what you really want to do? Of course. Bob, do you have anything to say when you hear this conversation?
Does Secret Dust say the whole thing with like her sisters is?
Yes, this is the planning stages while you and Leaf are all in the conversation.
No,
again.
but I mean, does Secret at this moment when Lilu's trying to read her mind, does Secret Dust say this?
Oh yes, this flashback is her telling everybody everything.
Telling the story.
Yes.
Yeah, that was the whole point was to get her sister, like, and then also we'll get money. So like, it's fine. It's fine.
You could have just told us. That's so important. And then I'm gonna.
But what is the fun in that?
That's true.
I would have
And
killed
then-
so many more people if I knew that was the mission.
And then I'm
Listen.
casting motivational speech on all of us, and I'm gonna say, "This has been such a fun bonding activity, and
Okay.
everyone's doing such a great job."
She looks at the sundial on her on her wrist. She's like, "Cameras, we
Sparkles
shit.
is already trying to go through the door and see what
wait,
the fuck's
we
going on in
forgot
here.
something. We can't go forward. Wait, Renner, you need to cast the minor illusion spell on the cameras so they are hacked. We forgot to do that.
Oh no!
We
Lena's
can't go
still talking
forward.
for the full 60 seconds it takes to cast a motivational spell. Just
It's
in
a
the
remote
background.
spell, so you can cast it here, Renner. So go ahead.
Dylan, you're muted.
You're muted.
All I was saying was that's not concentration. So, right, that would have been bad, and then just as soon as I can get my hands on them and recharge that 6 seconds.
Yeah, minor illusion is kind of boring. There's really no saves or nothing for it. It's
Fucking minor illusion is so much fun.
you know what I mean, though. There's no
Especially when you
challenge
use
to it.
PowerPoints.
When you cast it, it just happens. There's nothing. All right, so you guys come into this next room, and you see on one side there's a painting, and on the other side there's a harp, and then there's a locked door, big vault-like type door in front of you, and there's a harp and a painting, and the painting. Where is it? Here it is. This is the painting that you guys see.
The violin playing itself.
No. So, okay. Listen, AI isn't great with that. Pretend the damn string is in her hand, okay? Anyway.
He's playing the violin.
Okay, there you go.
so-
Violin.
Yeah, so you see all this. Does anyone make anything out of it?
Should we
We need to play the harp.
already pulling it out and hoping it's
You
not
know-
too loud.
Do you know how
Right,
to play
but
the
what
harp?
what are you playing on the harp?
Baba Black Sheep, have you any wool? Yes,
Oh,
sir.
oh,
Yes,
oh,
sir. 3 bags
hold on.
full. 1 for the master, 1 for the maid, 1 for the little girl who lives down the lane.
Okay.
Is
As you do
is there a
that.
name-
Can you pop that back up for me? I
Oh, yeah.
missed it.
I was gonna say, was there a name under it? I was about to ask that before we jumped into that.
No, there's no name. Let me make it to where you guys can see it all the time without me having to do it over and over again. There we go.
There's
Okay.
fucking musical notes all over this thing.
No,
Yeah.
there's only 3 musical notes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Match the musical notes.
hang
Right,
on. Where
however-
did the penny go?
If you go
There's
back,
4.
go to under journals and GM notes. But hold on, Lilu did play that Baba Black Sheep song. So the moment you start playing that song, the walls start to close in.
Ah! Stop!
Okay.
Match the notes on the painting.
Okay.
There's 4 notes.
3.
No, there's one in the corner too.
There's
That's a note.
That's
Yep,
not a note.
There's a silence. No, there's a 4 that's a silence. So
That's a note. That's a
Yeah,
There's
I
an
go,
instrument
dude.
note.
So you got
Did it-
1, 2,
did it-
2.
Okay, so there's 4.
and
Fine.
then silence.
I added the 3. I didn't know the AI actually created a note without me realizing because everything else was just like shapes. They weren't actual notes.
Yeah, so you got
The three main ones you see, I had to add in Photoshop. So.
Yeah, so
I-
1 note, 2 note, 2 note.
Envision bars across, like I put like it on bars that are equidistant to create a sort of treble clef scale, and then I play the notes in the signature that they are written. I'm assuming it's 4/4. We're just gonna go with that because there's 4 notes.
Yes,
then
and I know
I'm going to
you
play
have
like that.
proficiency. You have proficiency in those. In that, there's nothing you really have to do. The notes are right there. I will say this. How about we do? Just let's keep this fun. Performance.
Okay.
Make sure you get them in the right order and everything.
All right, hang on. Don't fail me now. I was born for this. This is what we do. Okay.
Bard shit. Do the bard shit. Hey, yeah.
You play the notes perfectly in
Bard
order.
shit.
And the walls stop closing
And
in.
I'm free falling.
And you see that vault door opens up, and there's more hallway. It's just a long hallway, and at the end you can see there's 2 imps down there. I did cast a spell, so they even though they see you, the security guards don't see you. And then you see a door at the end of the hallway. Okay, hold on. So Renner ran into there.
Oh, motherfucker, that was an accident. The screen skipped on me. Hang tight.
I was following Renor.
Renner. No. You ran in there.
That's fine. Fair fucks.
You ran in there. You ran in there. Especially, I will say this, especially since Dylan is usually the last to move his tokens all the time. The fact you ran in there so quick, that counts. So, dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity. Okay.
I'm
It's not good to
100%
you.
imagining Razor kind of goes and takes his first step, and he starts to scope out and just fucking these 2 go running by him. He's like,
Oh,
one way to do
also, just so you guys know, you all have 5 temporary hit points and advantage on wisdom saving throws.
15.
And some other good stuff. It's
Oh,
the
with
text
the,
is in there, but doesn't anything.
The motivational speech.
Yeah, I've been in the background just saying nice things to everybody the whole
Gotcha.
time. Well,
Is it
So-
5, you said?
With the 15, you just miss.
oh.
The floor you can RP this though. So you run down the hallway, you get to that middle, and the tiles fall out from under you. And it is a 15-foot deep pit with some spikes at the bottom. So you fall down there. So I'll tell you what the damage is, but go ahead and role play this. Tell me what you do.
God, it's
Well,
Loser.
so as soon as especially considering where I made it to, it's just like I'm going so fast, almost get to the other end before the floor drops out, and then and falling backwards, just go, oh, I hope this falls like a feather, and I'll cast Feather Fall on myself.
All right, so you take 2 points of fall damage and 6 points of piercing
You
damage.
cast Featherfall.
Oh, you cast Featherfall. I didn't hear that.
That's what
Sorry.
you just
Okay.
said.
As a reaction. Okay, cool. Yeah. So you fall. So you float down. Featherfall doesn't stop you. It just makes you fall lightly. Correct.
Yeah, it slows me significantly.
You
So
fall
Yes.
I would go slow enough that I would try and weasel my feet in the right spots. Where
Gotcha. Yeah. So you avoid the damage, but you're at the bottom of this 15-foot pit.
Okay.
Bob kind of pokes her head over. That was kind of dumb.
You dummy! Why did you run down the hallway?
So that you guys didn't have to fall.
Oh, like you're gonna make me believe you knew this was here?
I have grandmaster plans. You don't know.
I would like to perception check the hall for traps now.
Yes, go ahead.
As he's doing that, Bob lowers a rope down and hands it to whoever seems like the strongest of us. Wait.
Yeah, I very much like 2 hands, 2 feet, like waiting to get pulled up. I'm ready when you guys are.
13 on the perception.
Hey, my
Yeah,
strength
that's-
ain't bad.
That's good
I got a
enough.
+9.
Yeah, that's good enough. That was the only trap in the hallway.
I've also got a +9 to my athletics. So
I thought you have some ability for traps though too, don't you?
I took a spell called Trap Sense.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I completely forgot about it until now, though.
You don't know traps are there until someone triggers one.
There's a little room on the edge by the wall. Sparkles just shimmies over across like this around the other side of the pit. Or Secret Dust, sorry.
Is the strongest of us all.
Can I also look around for traps? Because I'm not convinced.
Yeah, you go right ahead. Razor's the one lifting him up?
Razor's got...
He's
Razor
the
will lift him up.
strongest.
Okay.
I'm the strongest.
Alrighty then.
Athletics?
Do you want athletics over strength?
I'll do athletics. Yeah, because I have proficiency in athletics.
Go ahead.
Is this,
Are you pulling him up on this side of the hole, or are you going to go to the other side of the hole and pull him up?
I will get on this side of the hole.
Okay.
Thank you. I'm not sure if I would make it across a second time either.
Attributes? Yeah, that's just the regular strength. So we'll do I have a +10 to athletics.
Nice.
13. How much do you weigh?
Not a lot. Reynolds is a small little baby boy.
Yeah, no, it was a 12. The DC was a 12. So you're fine. I was wondering if I should. I was sincerely wondering, it's like, should I change the DC right now mid game? But it's like, no.
You just see like the Birdman who everyone's assuming, oh, this dude's dexterous. He's probably not strong. Fucking curl Renner up with one arm.
So you are able to pull him up. And Secret Dust looks at the door. She's like, I think this may be it. Certainly hope. So I didn't know there was this much to going on here. This is... Anyone want to open the door?
Do the code
I
still work?
definitely want to open this door.
She kicks the door. Secret Dust kicks the door open. New map. So you guys walk into this grand room. No doors, no vaults. And Secret Dust shakes her head. She goes, oh yes, the forgotten door. So the vault door is in here somewhere. And you notice there's the crest on the floor, and you see these 4 orbs, and there's numbers etched into them. 1, 2, 3, 4. You notice on one side of the room, there is a mural, and on the other side of the room, there's another crest embedded into the wall, if you guys want to take a look at them.
And there are imps.
And there are imps looking at the room, yes. But the cams are still hacked at the moment.
Razor would start investigating the room.
I don't know what that says on the floor, but I'll look around too.
What do you look? Like I said, there was a mural on one side, and another crest plaque on the other wall. What did you want to look at first, Razor? And then I'll get to the rest of you.
I'll look at the mural first.
I'll take the crest.
Okay.
I want to look at these too.
Well, you can walk with them and look at it. All right. So the mural is the waves that you see there. So you see this mural with these 4 large waves, and on the crest of each of the waves, you see a symbol. The one at the far left looks like a kind of a yin yang symbol. Then you see one is kind of like a phoenix. Then you see a scarab beetle and another phoenix. That's what you see on this mural with the waves. As Renner goes and looks at the plaque on the other side, Bob, are you with him over looking at the plaque on the other side, or are you looking at the mural?
I'll be with Renor, yeah.
Okay, so you look at the plaque, and it has the Chimera crest, and you see the similar emblems that are on the mural, and there's numbers next to each of them. So there's a number number 1 next to the phoenix. It's a deer. Sorry. There's no deer in there. So there's number 1 next to the phoenix, a 2 next to the deer, a 3 next to the scarab, and a 4 next to the yin yang symbol.
Sorry, what was the phoenix?
It's the one on the left, a 1.
It's a 1. And the scarab was a 2?
3.
3. Okay.
The 2 at the top is the deer, and the 4 at the bottom is that yin yang symbol.
Right. Oh, I see it. I didn't even pay attention to the top left of my screen.
And if we look at these balls, are just labeled. Like we don't
Yes.
have the symbols on. It's just the one. Okay.
Right, just numbers. There's just numbers etched into each of those orbs.
Is there a lock anywhere?
No, like I said, the room is completely empty. You didn't see a door. That's why Dust says, "Oh, forgotten door." The door is in here somewhere, but you can't see it.
If I investigate like the emblem on the floor, are there any like indents where we can place these things?
Go ahead and do an investigation.
Perception, maybe. If I'm using eyes.
Yeah. If you, I mean, well, what are you trying to find out or see?
So I'm just looking at the emblem on the ground, seeing if there's indents for trying to find anywhere where these little circles would go throughout the room. Like if there's indents in the walls.
Okay.
Or where
Sure. Yeah. Go ahead and do perception. Yeah.
Cool. Perception is a thing that I can do well. 24.
Yeah. So the orbs. There's no indents that like you don't seem like they can move. They seem to be like on like part of the floor. However, they do seem to be like springy. So it's like almost like you can push them.
What happens if I push one? Because now I'll touch it. Does it feel like they rotate or do anything there at all? Like now I'll touch it.
Well, yeah. Go ahead and push one. Which one are you pushing?
I will push number 2.
Okay, so you push number 2, and you feel it depress, and you hear like click, clack, like it's like a button.
Okay.
What if we push them in order?
Got it. Okay, cool.
4, 1, 3, 1.
What? Why?
Because the mural.
Well, you needed a 2.
No, you don't need a 2.
You don't need it.
Because on the mural, it has the yin yang, the phoenix, the scarab, and the phoenix. Which
Razor will follow Bob's lead and do what code did you just say?
4, 1, 3, 1.
I'll push them in that order and see what happens.
Okay, so you press 4, click, click. You press 1, click, click. You press 3, click, click, and you hear a gong sound go off. You already hit.
Oh,
you
already
pressed
pressed
2.
the 2. Try again.
Shit. I will now try again and do that code again.
But the right way.
The right one, not what Razor did.
But the right way. Okay, so click, 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 and you hear a light, airy bell, and suddenly a door. Big vault door appears before you. And that code seemed to be what to go in. There doesn't seem to be any lock on the door. It just seems to be the wheel that you can turn to open it up.
Want to open it?
Renner, turn the wheel.
You're a genius, Bob.
Can I well, I'll tell you what, I've messed up once or twice. Let me take a look here real quick, and I'll investigate it just check for traps.
Also, applause for Mickey for figuring that out immediately without discussing it
Yes.
with anyone.
Applause for Mickey. I'm gonna say great job, little guy, and then I'm gonna give you Bob's inspiration for that.
Hey! I like
I rolled that
puzzles.
one on my. I rolled that one on my trap check for a 10.
Yeah. You don't. It looks like a big vault door to you.
Okay, Razor, I'll go with what you said and immediately start trying.
Okay. So you open. You do it. You hear clink, 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 poof, and it opens, and you're able to pull it open. And you guys enter this tremendous vault. And you see there's the casks along the wall and the back of the wall that some of them are open. You can see all the gold in them. And there's the Tide Heart just floating in the center of the room.
Shiny.
Sparkles is definitely drawn to that.
Razor will stop Sparkles. That's for the otter.
Sparkles, that's
no.
all he wanted. The gold is all for us. That's all Reggie
Let's
wanted.
get the gold
I still
first.
need to get out of here, don't I?
Was this thing?
Hold it on.
So we have a problem. I fucked up the whole entry into the vault, but that's okay. You guys were supposed to blow the vault, remember? I forgot. But that's okay. So that whole storyline is gone.
That's okay. You just saved me a 5th level spell, so we didn't have to do that.
I worked
Okay,
so hard
so let's
to get those.
let's rewind. Okay, so Renner was supposed to cast a spell, and the bombs don't go off. And you can't figure out why they don't go off. So some shenanigans happens. You guys figure out a way to open a door, and now you come inside. So that happened. So for some reason, the bombs didn't go off when you cast the trigger spell that you were supposed to cast to let them go off, and you cast it successfully.
The only thing that I would have done is if there was supposed to be a trigger spell and they didn't go off, I would just Renner would go, huh? I wonder, and I'll try and cantrip dancing lights. Does it work?
Dancing lights to do what?
just to see if the
Jack
spell
of
works.
magic works down here.
Oh, okay. So now that you're in the vault, you're talking about, or
Yeah,
outside
just
the vault?
as soon as
Yeah.
we got inside,
Yes.
inside, just a real quick.
So as
check.
soon as you're inside the vault, yeah, you try to cast it and nothing happens.
Guys, this may be a really big problem for me very soon, but we should move quick. I don't really like this at all.
And
I'll
the
just keep
door
going. Dancing lights,
slams shut.
Nothing happens.
Behind you.
Oh no!
I am rendered useless. I don't like this one bit.
Okay, so
Useless.
I am going to guess. You see, we did not have blueprints for the vault itself. Okay, you can't cast spell. Yes, I think there is lots of anti-magic going on in here. And she looks up and you see those big, on the side, you see those big, like, domes on those pillars. And she's like, yes, I think those all have anti-magic cast on them. This room is dead room. No magic can be cast here.
We need to get through this quick. I don't like this one bit. I haven't been able to not do magic in I don't even remember how long. Can we grab some things and go, please?
How are we going to get out? The door closed. And then you hear
I've got this crowbar.
alarms go off. And then you hear a screech.
No.
And flying from the ceiling is a pit fiend. As it
yeah.
lands.
Oh yeah, battle.
Fight it!
Not hell yeah battle. I have nothing.
Psychic blade.
Hell yeah, run and hide in the corner.
Go hide, Renor. I will do it.
The best thing you can do is stare daggers. I can't even use a real one.
Okay, I don't know how this is going to work. This may be bad idea. But we have to get out of here some way.
Can I kill it?
Wait.
Can I kill it?
Can we kill it?
We can try.
I'm all game for
I
killing
mean,
it.
I roll initiative, guys. I sent the I clicked the thing.
I don't see it.
I don't see it either.
That's it.
Oh, I
It's
see
I
there.
rolled initiative though. I did really great.
Yeah.
Did you guys open combat the encounter?
Fuck
Jesus
yeah.
Christ.
Oh God, Razor.
28.
What do you have for your initiative?
I got a
Plus
plus 12 to initiative.
Nice.
Fucking love Gloomstalkers. They're so much fun.
But it is 11, almost 12 o'clock.
I can keep going.
I can't. I have work tomorrow.
This is the very end, babe.
All right, let's see how fast we can kill this.
This is the
Kill
end.
it real quick.
Okay, speed run this, guys. No magic works. Fucking hit the thing. Hit, run, keep going. We keep fucking hitting it.
I'm gonna tell it it's ugly and use cutting words.
Does it? Cool. Oh, hey, cool.
Is it?
Hey
is
Razor,
it
it's
magical?
your turn.
Yeah,
No
my turn.
magic. You can't
Okay,
use any
okay,
magic
okay,
in
okay.
here.
I don't need magic. I got a bow and arrow. I'm gonna shoot the thing.
And you get all that fancy Gloomstalker shit too.
Yep, so I get 3 attacks this turn. So let's attack it.
Because you went first, right?
It doesn't matter if I go first. I just get the fucking extra attack.
Oh no, that whoa.
First round of combat. Normal attack. Longbow. Let's go
Is that
for
a
it.
bugbear?
Miss.
14 misses. Cool thing about Gloomstalkers, if I miss attack, I get an extra attack.
Do it.
So just keep
Of course you
swinging it.
do. Just keep swinging. Just keep
So second
swinging.
attack.
Miss.
16 misses. Go.
Oh,
Next
God.
attack. Final attack. Magic doesn't work. I'm not bonus action anything. Aha! 20. Yeah, that hits. Normal damage on that one. Amazing! 6 points of damage.
Is it near death?
And then
No.
my last attack. And then my last attack is my Gloomstalker's extra attack. So this one has a D8 on it if it hits. Work. Attack. Normal.
Hey.
And then that gets a D8 on it. It's not magical. It's just I'm really fucking amazing.
Mm-hmm.
11 points of damage. And after fucking 4 arrows just get launched at the same time, I realized very quickly, guys, this thing's not good. And then I don't know what my bonus actions that aren't magic, so I'm just going to turn and read those while you guys do.
All right, Secret Dust runs up. She's like, okay, apparently we are doing this. So let's do it. Hits it. 8 points of damage. Second attack. Misses. But I do get also my sneak attack. Sneak attack does 23 points of damage.
Nice.
It's still
Lilu.
injured, huh?
Yes.
Yes, your turn.
magic.
Okay.
Lilu, give me an Arcana check.
Arcana check. Okay.
Five.
Okay, go ahead. Do whatever you're gonna do.
Uh-oh. Hang on. I'm gonna push myself to do better.
Okay.
1 sec. Let me see. I can reroll fail. Yeah, I'm gonna reroll. So there's one, and let's do that again.
Reroll what?
Arcana
Reroll my
check.
failed Arcana. Oh my god.
Oof.
So what are you doing to the pit demon? The pit fiend?
I'm going to. Oh, I looked up cutting words, and it's a reaction, and it's non-magical. So, if he was swooping in and attacking us, I don't know if I could use it, or have to wait till his turn to use it.
Yeah, you'll have to wait till his turn to use that.
Yeah, I have to wait till his turn as a reaction.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I don't die. I'm going to just dagger him.
Do it.
You gotta run up, or you're gonna throw it.
I'm gonna throw it. Right? Is there a penalty for throwing it?
No, because daggers have 20 range.
Now when you're that close, you're fine.
Okay. Attack. Standard roll. Wait. Attack roll. There we go. Normal. Cool.
He's not
Does that
targeted.
hit?
You didn't target him, hon.
You didn't target him.
Oh. Okay, sorry.
I'll let you roll again. If it's lower, you get to keep the higher one. But
Okay.
click on him.
Hit though.
Yeah, so.
Oh, we all have advantage on our next attack roll because of the motivational speech.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah, so click on, highlight him
Oh,
and then
oh,
hit
yeah.
Alter and
Got
click.
it. Okay, got
There
it,
you
got
go.
it. 1 sec. Sorry.
You're good. You're fine.
Do-do-do-do-do. Okay, dagger, attack. I'm just gonna roll normally because that's effectively advantage. Okay,
There you go.
is it hit?
Yeah, but I don't. It still didn't hit him. I think it's because you're not. Don't you? I think you got to be in melee range. That's why it didn't go through. Maybe.
Yeah, but it's 20 to 80 feet.
Yeah, but it should have prompted the attack where it didn't. I think. Oh, you probably didn't hit the right thing. What did you click to attack it with? What did you
I hit
do?
attack.
Okay, yeah, don't do that. When you're gonna attack, in your you can either use the menu above the drop down menu, or if you're in your sheet, the little icon next to whatever you're using. When you hover over it, it turns
Yeah.
into a little D20. You click on that.
Okay.
You don't
Okay.
click on the attack button.
There you go.
Oh, okay,
There you go.
sorry.
See, yeah, now it says. See how it says attack in the chat.
Okay.
Click on
And now
that.
you can Right, now you can click on the attack button in chat.
Okay.
Okay, but we will say it hits because you did hit the 23. So go ahead and hit the damage for it.
Okay.
You should have a damage box that popped up now.
It didn't actually because I didn't hit according to
Yeah.
that. So
Correct. It
Okay.
doesn't.
It's a D4 plus your dexterity,
Yeah, so just put that.
Yeah.
You can just put that in there.
which is a 0. So it's a D4.
Okay, so 6. Okay.
okay. I throw it and I hit it in. I don't know where I hit it. I have a terrible aim. I'm not
Right
made
in
for
the
this.
dick.
Right in the dick.
Good.
Yuck.
In Nix's thigh, and it goes tink tink, and it falls. Okay,
Aw,
is that the end of your turn, Lilu?
that's me.
Okay, so I will move it. Renner, give me an Arcana check.
Okay. If you stay on the thing. 26.
Okay. So you're like standing there, everyone's getting ready to fight it, and you're just kind of looking around, like feeling useless. She's like, what am I gonna do? All I do is magic. And you're just staring at the tide heart and you're looking at it, and you kind of notice something. You notice that it's like still floating. And as you go over, you kind of just reach forward and like touch it with your finger. And like the description they said at the beginning, when what they wanted, it controls the ebb and flow of magic. So it's like a null spot. So the anti-magic actually isn't having an effect on the tide heart. So when you touch it, you can feel your magic. So if you're touching or holding the tide heart, you'll be able to use magic.
Yeah, if that's the case, I will reach over and in one hand, just like football carry it. As my magic flows through me once more. Since we're trying to do this quick, I cast Mental Prison in a Renor way.
Okay.
In a Renner way. You should really look on yourself on your mental prison.
So it succeeds on the throw. So it just takes the damage,
On a
right?
successful save, it takes 5d10, which, for reference, is not 87.
Right.
Let me look at that. The total of the 5d10 is 17, 26, 30, 38.
Okay.
And there is no illusion because it did succeed its save, so it just takes its 38 damage.
All right. So.
Jeez, crazy.
Okay. What? Now I gotta get a calculator. What's 87 minus 38?
Make it.
87 minus 38 is 49.
Yeah.
Okay, so he gets 49 back.
Also, how am I at 53 HP? I don't understand.
Yeah, you took
you got
21
5.
points of damage for some reason.
That's okay.
Because of the pit that didn't actually happen.
What happened?
Oh, I
Did
must have
actually
just not added
Is
it
it
back
ever
in.
called?
Then I don't think you ever long rested from last night if you got hit.
Oh, and then Mage Armor for me is at will, so I will cast Mage Armor at will and then end my turn.
Okay.
Yeah, yep, and I'll make sure.
All right, and now it is the Pit Fiend's turn. And let's see, what should he do? What does he have?
It's gonna kill us all.
All right, so he's going to bite Renner. Actually, he's got to get closer to do that. So he's going to move up. He's going to bite Renner.
Renner or Razor?
Razor, sorry.
You can fucking try me, bitch.
19 points of piercing as he bites into you.
I'm not sure I need to make a Constitution saving throw. It's making me do con saves. I don't like this.
Yeah, and you failed.
Oh, concentration.
Yes, you're
concentration from
concentrated.
Pass Without a Trace, which was fucking gone
Right.
when I walked in.
Doesn't matter anyway. Then he's going to claw Lilu. That's okay. You don't need. Yeah, you still take the damage. That reaction doesn't do anything.
Oh no, poor little.
They're fine. It doesn't do that much damage.
As he slashes into you. And then he's going to slide on over this way. Razor, if you want an opportunity attack, you can.
Aha! I carry a short sword for this reason only.
But it's paused. Game's paused.
Oh.
It's not paused.
Yeah, I hit the wrong button. It was. I hit the wrong button.
Okay, so target hit attack, short sword, normal. Oh, there it is.
That one.
Ha! Continue.
Secret Dust also gets an opportunity attack.
Fun fact: if she hits with reaction, she still gets sneak attack on her other people's turns.
Yeah, oh, she missed though.
Yeah, that doesn't matter.
So he's moving over this way, and he's gonna do he's gonna go at Bob and bite Bob.
Go for it.
Chomps into Bob
Uncanny
with a
dodge.
33. Oh shit.
Half the damage.
Okay.
Cause
So-
rogue bullshit.
Uncanny
So the
dodge.
damage is 18, so you only take 9.
I don't know what that's for.
Something you had concentration on something going. I don't know what that was. Or
I had 10
he have
temp
something with his,
HP,
does he have
right?
something with his does he have something with his bite?
Bite.
Oh, I know what it is. I forgot to mention it. Yeah, bite, he has an effect. You have to do a constitution saving throw or become poisoned.
I had 10 temp HP, right?
Five
Or
temp.
five.
5-10.
Yeah. But I'm gonna ignore the poison stuff for right now.
Okay. So
Poison
how
is
much
Right.
damage? How much damage was that?
4. You're
It was
taking 4
18
points of damage.
Cool.
Well-
So the uncanny dodge didn't actually work on Forge.
Just add HP back. Easier.
Just add it back, yeah. But what do you mean 4? It was
Add it up,
it
man,
was 8 it was 18 points of damage. So if he takes half, it's 9.
And then you had the 5 temps, so technically only
Yeah.
4.
So it's 4.
Oh, okay, the 10 damage. Gotcha. Okay. Bob, your turn.
Yo, I'm gonna move over here.
Okay.
So that I get the flanking.
Yes, sir.
Yep. And I'm gonna attack with my psychic blaze. So you just see Bob like materialize this like tree looking like it literally looks like a tree branch but sharp.
Is that magical though?
Nope.
It's psychic. It's not like a spell or nothing.
Does that work during this time? When
I certainly fucking hope so. But I have advantage because I'm flanking with Lilu, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Psychic blades are not magic. Psychic energy and magic energy are 2 different things.
gotcha.
Different.
And technically this is a tree, so it works even better. It's not even a magical tree.
Hey, so you got 1, and then I go in with one of my like extra arms with a bonus action psychic blades.
Woo!
And then I forgot. Nat fucking 20. I'm doing my.
Wow!
Yeah.
I'm doing my sneak attack on this one, so I
You
double
can-
the sneak attack.
The sneak attack has to be on the first attack.
Mm-hmm.
No, it doesn't
Yep,
say first, or
it's the first attack. It's got to be the first.
I'm checking you on this.
Go for it.
I'm checking. Sneak attack.
90% sure.
It doesn't say anything about it needs to be the first. It's once per turn.
I've always ruled this first, but I'm rolling on that, I guess. Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
I gotta reread it myself again too.
It just says once
Um,
per turn, and I forgot to do it on the first.
Once
one,
per
so I
turn,
was
you
gonna
can
do it
deal
on the
extra
second.
66 damage. Range. You don't need to have advantage on attack. Yeah, it's just once per turn. That's all it says.
Okay, grit that shit.
Broken.
Hey, technically you said nat 20s kill everything instantly last time, right?
I said for lesser monsters, not.
Worth a shot.
Where's my sneak attack? Where's my sneak attack?
Just to add on special, just add 66. So I'll
It's
add the crit
66?
to it.
Is it 60?
It's under features.
66.
If you do
Yeah,
66 critical hit, it'll do it for you.
Well, I already did.
By the way, if you go to features, it's right there under active abilities.
I'm looking. I don't see it.
Well, I'm on D&D Beyond 2, so it says it right on D&D
Sneak
Beyond.
attack.
If you're
I
using
found
the
it.
menu, yeah, there you go.
So many
Woo!
dice.
So many dice. 44 points of damage.
He's
So
fine.
54 total. So Bob just like goes up with his fucking tree branch and like gets him like kind of like glances off his side, and then with his second arm just goes in and fucking gets him up in the gut.
Yeah, see, I can't see anything you did because I can only see what Lilu did.
Yeah, your roll. Oh yeah, your rolls are coming through as privates.
Why?
It's
I don't
someone
know,
probably had
it's-
the setting turned on.
It's
fine.
yeah, it's been doing that lately. I
Oh,
don't know
because
why.
I put the private GM roll because I'm
There you go. Yeah, change it back to
I'm
public.
smart.
Yeah.
I was wondering. I can't see
and that's
anything.
my action, my bonus action, and my movement. I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay. Sparkles.
All right. I'm going to. I don't get. Do I have advantage just because I'm a rogue?
Nope.
Not
Not a-
no, you don't have advantage, but you don't need advantage to use sneak attack.
Yeah, as long as you hit, you get the sneak attack because there's people within
Right.
range.
Okay. I'm gonna use.
But
two
you don't get
weapons
advantage on your regular attacks.
fighting, and I'm going to take out my daggers. And I'm going to hit. $16. Miss.
Misses.
How did I manage that? I missed both of my heads.
Oh no.
Yes, you did.
I'm going to stay here. Because it was my bonus action. Yeah, that's all I could do. Because two-weapon hand fighting is my bonus action.
Razor.
Amazing! I back up.
To all your characters back up. Is that just
Yes.
something-
Yes. Literally every character you will deal with is a fucking common thing.
Even your paladins?
You fucking don't know how I play Paladin. And then I'm gonna shoot arrows at it. Yeah, longbow. Attack. Normal. Dope.
Misses.
That's a miss. Cool thing. I still get to, when I miss an attack every turn I can make an additional attack. So add that. So next attack, normal, roll.
Hits.
Amazing. Cool thing I
Yay.
forgot I could do, and it's my fuck up. There's a fucking ranger feature that isn't magic where I can add a d6 of damage like it's Hunter's Mark. So I'm gonna do that.
So you forgot how to ranger?
I don't fucking main ranger.
I don't either. So fuck off.
I mean,
fuck.
you technically have been maining Ranger for over a year.
No, not maining. You understand how many of my characters have been bards versus
Yes,
how many
yes,
of my characters have been rangers?
Yes.
D&D
When you're
is the
sitting on D&D
only
Beyond and
one.
creating characters, Ranger is not the one is not your go-to. Yes, I understand it. However, you have been
I'm a-
playing one for a year.
Yes, and I've been playing a bard for like a year and a half. Fuck off.
That is action, bonus action, movement. That's my turn.
All right, Secret Dust. Okay, this needs to die. And I will get on this side for a little flanky flank. It hits. Dirty 20. 12 points of damage. Second attack. Misses. But I also get my sneak attack. 19 points of damage. Plop, plop, da. And that is the end of Secret Dust's turn. Lilu.
Yep. I've got my rapier. I've lost my dagger. I take the rapier out. And then I'm like, on God.
Before you do that,
and it's, yes.
I will say this. You don't even do a perception check for this. You notice Renner cast magic. So you did see that. You don't know why.
Not a combat mage. And when it's a fiend, I don't think it's going to take to charm. So I've got my rapier, the old-fashioned way. We're going to Yule Brenner up in here. Here
Poke it with the stick. Poke it with the stick.
Oh. There it goes. There it goes. Okay.
Natural
And it
20 coming
attacked
in.
me, so I get advantage on my next attack roll.
Okay. Cool.
Jerk. And so do all you guys for the next
It hits.
hour. Boom. Okay. Damage.
Do that D8 plus 2.
Give me that D8. Yeah. That's good.
9 points of piercing damage as you stab it in the ankle.
Take that.
I can see this little bunny going, "Wah!" Stab it right in the ankle.
As it's getting like arrows pelted against it, but not a lot of them are doing anything. Like we're just fucking there. Like, boop.
That the end of your turn,
it.
Lilu?
That's
Okay.
all for me.
Renner.
Okay. Again, we're trying to go quick, so I'm not gonna do the whole spiel. I will cast 5th level Synaptic Static at it.
Okay.
Which should trigger another intelligence saving throw. Oh no, I won't. It's alright, it's a 20-foot cube, it's gonna get all of you fuckers. Whatever shall I do?
It gets everyone but the Raven.
What's the picture stuff?
That's if you fail rolls and stuff. And
But I
checks.
can as a bonus action, I can take 2 stress points and regain a spent feature.
Yes.
Cool.
Oh,
I'm gonna regain my 6th level spell slot. And I'm gonna try and fuck it with mental prison again.
Okay.
Oh, so you're not doing Synaptic Static?
No, because it would make all of you guys trigger the throws as well.
Oh, makes sense. You might want to unselect everyone before you do that, though.
Yeah.
Sure.
You have everybody selected.
Except the Raven.
Say it the Raven. Nevermore.
I unintentionally make that happen.
It
Shit.
succeeds
Alright.
the intelligence check.
So, fucking. Alright, so that's.
Yeah, why he took
7,
like 94 points of damage again?
33,
No, it only took 47 off.
remove,
It was
47.
60, remove 61.
Well, actually,
No,
it already half the damage for you.
Yeah. So it's
Yeah.
not 5d10, it's half of what the 10d10 rolled.
No, not true actually. It's 5d10 plus an additional 10d10.
Yeah, no,
Tries to move out.
it did
It's
So
94.
on a successful save, it only takes the 5d10, which is 33, which is give it 61 health back.
No, yeah, because it did do
Yeah.
94. Mickey, look in the chat. It says 94.
I'm so confused. It
Mental
looked
prison,
like it
mental
only
prison is
took the
it's a
47
weird one.
off
It
of-
does 5d10 no matter what, and then it does an additional 10d10 if it tries to get out of its illusion. So even on a successful save, it takes the full 5d10,
Which you
which is
shouldn't be doing,
33, which is 61 back health.
61 back. Okay.
And that will be my turn.
Oh, he was not supposed to move. I'm trying to change his. Come on. Okay, there we go.
He's glowing now.
Yeah, that's his. When it's his turn. Like you guys have this little a different
Oh,
ring that
okay.
goes around you. Yeah. All right, so he is going to keep
Come at me,
attacking.
bro.
Yeah, he will.
Good.
No. He's gonna go after one that stabbed him in the ankle first because she's weak. So he's going to. Actually, let me see. What do you got here? What's this?
I thought she tried to get him in the thigh. or the balls?
Yes.
Yes, he's actually gonna mace attack. Using his mace that he's carrying.
No.
Oh no.
Nat 20! Oh shit. Oh shit.
Does anyone have silvery barbs?
Oh shit.
You go out fucking silvery barbs then if you can. I hate the metagame here. I've used pit demons, they fuck, and that's bad.
It was a nat 20 too.
Please tell me, Bard, that you have silver barbs. Renner, do you have silvery barbs?
I don't.
Oh,
Fuck.
fucking, you're dead. Have fun. Go, long enough. We
Does
done.
anyone have healing?
She's
Oh god.
I can bounce her up.
I'm the healer.
dead. Okay, so now she's gonna go after Bob. Actually, hold on. Hold on. I gotta check. I
I'm
think
curious.
the mace.
How much damage did that do?
70.
Fuck yeah.
I would have still been up
This shape stain.
by 1.
How much was it?
Okay, yeah, he does have one more attack. He can do a tail attack.
I would've been fine.
After the mace.
Come at me, bro.
Okay. So he will do his tail attack. Misses. Oh no, he hits though.
Uncanny dodge.
Ah!
How much was the damage?
I haven't rolled it yet.
Roll.
There we go.
What was the
28.
total damage?
28.
What?
28.
28 halved?
No,
28 was a
damage.
total. That's the total
What's the
damage.
total? So 14.
Yes.
Let me use my calculator because I have had alcohol.
Yeah, 14.
I know the feeling.
It's okay. Go ahead. But I will move it on to Bob. Oh, it is your turn now.
It's my turn. It's my turn, bitch. So let's do some psychic daggers bullshit. At advantage because no, not
Nat
advantage.
20. No advantage. Oh, no nat 20 for you.
Should I redo that?
Yes, I will just in
You
order
have
both those just
advantage
reroll.
if you were attacked the last turn, just so you know.
If I was attacked the last turn?
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
well,
that
she
nat
was.
20 stands.
Yeah, there you go.
So,
What ability is that, Lulu?
Motivational speech lasts
It's
for
my
an hour.
psychic daggers.
Okay, gotcha. Does that go away if you're dead? You're dead.
Does it? Oh, you're dead.
Oh, is it
No,
concentration?
not if I'm dead.
It's not
if the
concentration.
person
Oh.
dies.
If the person
Oh,
dies, gotcha.
okay,
It's not a
so,
concentration spell. Okay, so it stands. Yes, it stands.
So crit.
Fuck him
Yeah,
up,
it's a
Bob.
crit. So, and I'm gonna sneak attack on that. That is a 1d6 plus 5. So that's 2d6 plus 5. Plus, how much is my sneak attack? 66. So. $14d6
12.
It's-
If you do
total.
that,
14d6 plus 5.
Or if you just type in, if you hit the damage button, put in 66 and critical, he'll do it for you. So you don't
Yeah.
have to do the math.
I'm just gonna do 14d6 plus 5.
You just like make it difficult.
Wow.
So you're gonna make me manually. Now I gotta do subtraction. You could have just
58.
put it in
For
there.
18 months. Do you not
Okay.
know this by now?
Now you're gonna make me do.
I
You're
know
gonna make me do
nothing.
subtraction. She's like, I'm an alcohol, so I can't think. But so I'm gonna make other people think.
Yeah, that's how it
Fair.
works.
It's so true.
That's how it works.
It's fucking
That's how it
amazing.
works.
All right, at the end of your turn, Bob.
No, because I have another attack on my
Fuck you,
bonus
Bob.
action.
Yay!
This one not an advantage.
Get him, Bob.
Not an advantage
Yeah,
yet.
regular
Right.
attack.
Does
There,
not
fuck
hit.
you, Bob.
Fuck you, Bob.
Get him, Bob.
Sparkles, hit it.
All right.
Will it?
And
He's
you-
near
and
death.
Flanking. You're flanking. Advantage.
Ooh, yes.
Yes,
Finally.
I moved Sparkle.
Thank
Yes,
God.
I moved Stuts there for a reason.
Thank you. All right.
If you
so
steal
we're
my
going
kill,
to-
I'm gonna be mad. But
It's not your.
sorry.
She can't steal anything. You missed, Bob. Okay. Fuck you and your nat 20. You miss on your second one. God damn it.
Sneak attack. Sneak attack. Sneak
I know, I
attack.
got it.
Lots of dice.
Oh,
Oh,
dead
it's
yet.
not dead.
Oh, God!
I'm gonna steal this, bitches.
You always steal the fucking kills.
Don't let it
Fine.
fall to me. Don't let it fall to me and
Nat 20? What's this shit?
You already used
Good, good.
sneak attack.
What are you
Secretly,
doing?
It was worth staying up.
What are you doing? Wait a minute. How many attacks did she just do?
2.
She do.
Okay.
2
Oh, she did attack, sneak attack, and then the second attack.
Yeah.
Still
But
fucking
unfortunately, 10's not
It's
enough.
not dead yet.
Still not enough.
Damn.
That is the end of your turn, and he is going to take a legendary action.
Razor. Right, so you're gonna steal this kill.
Hey, hold up.
No, hold on. No, legendary action. Mace attack on Bob.
Okay.
No.
Bring it.
That makes
Uncanny
Still
sense.
hit,
dodge.
surprisingly. It's not a nat 20 this time, though, at least.
Good.
Yeah, it works.
What was the total
So
damage?
only
32?
32, yes.
16.
Hold up.
It's 16.
Hold up! Hold up!
Shut up.
I literally did that on purpose just so you had to do math.
7 is my HP before that, and then minus 16?
It's 16.
16.
It's 16 what you take, so you have to heal 16
41.
from the damage you have.
Yep, got it.
All right.
So I healed the total and then minus 16.
You went the long way around. Razor.
Anyway, Ray is up. He sees the bunny go down. He has a healing spell that he can use to bring it down. But then he just simply remembers, would have left the ring for. And I'm going to attack the fucking thing.
No! Save
No,
you!
I can't actually.
Thank you. Oh.
That and I actually can't use spells because Renner's got that thing. So attack.
And Renner hasn't told anyone, by the way. You guys see him cast him, but he didn't tell anyone. Hey guys.
Nope, I feel safe.
So 17 misses. So bullshit. Extra attack. Next. Normal.
You are the
That hits.
weak. Okay, there he goes. It hits. I was gonna say you're the weak link here, Razor.
Yeah, I get enough attack. So I can make up for it.
I guess it just goes along with the line that Rangers are
12
useless.
points. This thing's still fucking
It's still
God,
up.
what? How much does he have?
One more attack is all I got left. Normal. Nope, that misses. And as I end my turn, I look at
Lunga, are you gonna steal the
No,
girl
no,
again
no,
as Secret
no,
Dust?
no. Secret Dust leans on her swords and she's looking at this thing. And she's like, really, guys? She's dead. You can't kill it. You guys figured this out. She doesn't do anything.
Lilo needs to make a death save.
Yes.
Is there a button I push or I just do roll 1d20?
There's a button. On your sheet.
Utility?
Let me see if I could
Oh.
find it. Oh,
You're leaving it to me to fucking.
I just realized I don't have tidy 5e sheet in. That's why everything looked weird to me.
So just roll
Okay.
1d20?
No. There is a button here. I'm trying to remember. You're just gonna let her. What is she rolling?
It's just
Just
a
1d20.
d20 for a death save.
Okay, because you could. Yeah,
Or
if
she's
you
straight up dead.
if you change your because if you change your sheet to tidy 5e, that's where I could see it. If you go to the top of your sheet, Lilu, that you see that menu option that says sheet with a gear next to it.
Yeah.
Click that, and where it says this sheet, change it
Yeah.
to the one that says tidy 5e sheet.
Okay. I
Okay,
have
now
that.
the sheet should change. Okay. Now, if you look on your icon should be all red in your sheet, and there's a little check mark and an X mark. The check mark is
Yeah.
your death save. So you can click on that.
Okay. Alright, shit. Wait. Oh, there we go. Okay, I see. Normal.
That only checks if you failed or save it though. You still have to roll a d20 for your death save.
It rolled it. Yeah, no, you
Oh, it did?
you
It did?
click it.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, it rolls
And
it.
failed. Cool.
It's a fail. That is the end of your turn. Renner.
Well, I'm gonna do the only other attack spell I can do, which is Chill Touch.
Oh God, the dumbest guy here is gonna get the kill. Just so you guys know.
Fuck.
Misses.
Oh, he missed. He misses.
Ugh.
Just let me make sure.
Oh, the pit fiend gets to go again.
All y'all fuckers are gonna leave it to me.
It's gonna knock you out next, and it's gonna be hilarious.
Let me just make sure there's nothing else.
Get him, Bob.
there's
I
nothing else.
dodge all the
Get him,
bullshit.
Bob.
You can only dodge. You can't dodge again. You fucking used your reaction for that. You're out
And
of
yes,
reactions. It's
he
not
is going to
brilliant.
mace attack Bob.
So I can't.
Yeah, you use your reaction
Uncanny
for your
dodge, yep,
uncanny dodge from the legendary.
I'm
27
so
points
fine.
of damage.
I'm great. I'm great.
And then he's going to
I'm
use his
great.
tail attack.
Um,
Oh, that misses. You're so lucky. Oh, it missed.
Good job.
And that's the end of his fucking turn. God damn it. Okay,
So
Bob.
proud of you.
Bob, what's your
I
14
gave-
hit points?
no, that's not what I wanted. I wanted.
You're going to kill it.
This
And it went
one.
all the way around. Nobody killed it. Ah, you missed.
No, wait. Side bolstered knack.
You have advantage
Or
still.
is it
attack
the
you.
wait, which
Is that
one?
an actual ability or is that a alcohol fever
That's
dream?
an ability. That's an
okay.
ability.
Okay.
Also, Crowley's point. You should have rolled that with advantage anyway, because
Yeah, you
motivation.
should have
First
it.
attack.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Advantage.
Yay for 1 point of damage.
No, so
And you're
I needed to do that with advantage. So I'm gonna just roll another
And this will
Is
still
it-
count as your first attack.
D20 plus 9.
We'll just hit your attack button.
There we go.
It's a 15 plus 1. It's
There
a
we go.
16. I don't think it works.
No, is that to hit? Well, I don't even know what you're doing.
That
That's
was
the
that was,
hit.
her, that was her advantage.
Yeah,
roll.
that doesn't hit.
Oh yeah,
I
no,
rolled
that doesn't
seven
hit.
earlier.
No, that doesn't hit.
Try her again. This time you got an advantage.
And then so another
Regular.
bonus attack.
That one hits.
Yay! Get him, Bob.
If he doesn't fucking kill, yes!
He's dead!
Good job.
And the pit fiend dies. And Secret Dust goes, congratulations. Now, Rene, hit the little button on the gem so we can get the fuck out of here.
Oh,
Can
okay.
I'm gonna grab onto Lilu, like
Thank
bring her with us.
By the way, you could have hit that button any time and we could have left. Just so you know.
I just
Right
wanted
on
to
the
have my
fucking
magic again,
idiot.
thanks, and then push it.
And you hit the button, whoosh, and it whooshes you out of there. And Renner, where were you thinking of going?
Where was I thinking of going?
Yes.
Back to school, away from pit.
So we all in back up.
So we are all back in whatever town the fuck you were talking about.
Abingdon.
Hamilton.
Yes. Renner, why the fuck are we here?
Because it's safe here, even if it's boring, and I don't want to leave
We
again.
could have went back to the Otta's house. The fuck?
I just
You
wanted
know
to
how
say.
long it's going to take for us to get back now?
It's not
Where's
that
my
far.
fucking
It's not
money?
that far of a trip. It's only like 2 days.
And you guys successfully completed the heist.
I fucking
Is anyone-
We lost
Is anyone
somebody.
gonna? Is
One
anyone
person
gonna
died.
Yeah, is anyone gonna bring Lilo back? Is anyone gonna heal
Yeah,
her?
yeah. I was trying to. I just couldn't move my token.
Okay.
But yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Lilu
He brings
is
you back
alive, yay!
Lilu's alive. Renner disappeared off the face of the earth.
Lilu Dallas Multipass.
I need to go back and see my Hericorn now. I made a promise to that boy.
Oh, that was fun. That was fun. Did you guys have fun? Did you enjoy it? Yes, you are. You were just clicking random fucking buttons. Just like, I don't want to target shit. I'm going to just hit this. All right. Good night, baby. Yes, and I didn't mention it the entire time, but I did notice Crowy go vertical again, and she had put it back up again. So just so you know, the last hour or so, it's just been the top of your head on the stream. That's all I want to say. Oh. Arcane. Are we? This was a rule of This was a rule of cool one shot, okay? I should have gone after everyone else rather than... I mean, I wasted a bunch of turns just trying to get rid of your uncanny dodge. It's like, if I would have went after everyone else first, I could have, like... Gotcha. Yeah. Why did it look like you had way more, like sneak attack, our sneak attack is the same. It's 66, but it looked like you had like way more dice for some reason in that one roll. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. I thought, see, I was under the impression that you don't sneak attack doesn't get a crit on a nat 20. Okay. You see, yeah, and me, I wouldn't even have thought about it because I didn't even think that, like when I was using Secret Dust, I wouldn't even think that I would have gotten a crit on the sneak attack anyway. And the reason why I don't think it is because you don't roll to hit for sneak attack. You just have to hit on one of your hits to get to use it. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Nope. Because I ignore all multi-classes. I pretend they don't exist. So I have never looked at it. I've never seen it. Yeah. We're all there. What do you mean? It's okay. Secret Dust is Secret Dust is gonna look for the first frat party she can find, and she's just gonna hang out there and just drink. Also, I need to say something. I told you to hit the button so we can get out of here. No one touched the gold. Good night. Have a good night, everyone. Until next time, so say we all.